Let's go.
Howdy y'all, Master Sergeant Porkins here, and how you guys doing? Got my coffee, we're going to be playing some Conan Exiles. How you guys doing today? Welcome Saturday. And for a lot of people out there, at least most, school's out. It's like the first day out from being from school. At least I know for my kiddo. My kiddo graduated 4th grade yesterday. Absolutely. She was devastated. The fact that she was like, oh, there's like no school for a while. And I'm like, well, that happens, kiddo, because she's one of those kids that likes school. She just doesn't like the assholes that go along with it. She's like, I wish I could learn, but not have to deal with people.
That would be
like,
nice.
That's my kid right there, because, you know, there was like, I loved school, but I didn't like the assholes that were with it, because it just turned into like an everyday sort of drama. And I never got to that. It actually got to the point for me where I actually dropped out because of all the drama, because I got sick and tired of it. Took all my GED, and then even took the courses for HED.
Let me start our day off right. Hashtag
quit knocking me off
will
the
do
bed.
mahi ha ha. Keep up the great stream, bud.
Thank you, Bradley. I love you, and you're an asshole at the same time. Thank you kindly, everybody out there giving that why did I say 8th grade love? I was reading comments and trying give them that hashtag love out there, because blah blah. It said something about that. Yeah, give them that 8th grade love. Hashtag Jared Fogle. All right, here. Okay, so we have the first one's going to be Stinky Socks. Socks are tutti frutti. Thank you so kindly. And then, of course, ooh, okay, we do have a blueberry or toothpaste. Oh, we got that minion fart one. Those are always awesome. To be honest, the honest thing is, like, when they're good, they're good. When they're bad, they're bad. And then, what do we have for here? Oh God, we have 2 of those. We have 2 of those tutti frutti ones. Holy crap. Those tutti frutti or stinky sweat socks. Oh, I totally forgot I perched myself up on a fucking mountain a while back. I was doing exploration, I climbed up on top of a mountain and then just exited out. I gotta figure out where the hell I'm at. It's like it's like, imagine if you went drinking at a party and you blacked out for 2 days and don't know where the fuck you're at. It's like, what happened? No, down. There we go. Now the sounds are coming through. Like, holy shit. All I was getting was like freaking little animal sounds. Oh, you're Ryan from that. Well, what's up, Zeno? How you doing? Get down. Get down. All right. So now we just got to head back. Yeah, I was out doing some exploration, just trying to figure out where the hell I was going and what I was doing, and then woke up on a mountaintop. I would have been funnier if I was naked.
You could always fast travel home.
I don't want to fast travel home that way. Karen, good to see you. How you doing? So hold on, let me switch it on over real quick. There you go. Normally I kind of talk to you guys like right from the get-go, just to kind of warm you guys up coming into it. But since I'm already kind of playing and starting, let's go. Your birthday was on May 3rd. Well, awesome. How old are you now, Zeno? How old did you turn? I mean, it's about a month off. I mean, a month away from your birthday, or a month after your birthday. My birthday is at the end of the summer, just like Tigress's. I was born on the 17th of August, and she was born on the 27th. We're only 10 days apart. We're born the same year.
May was last month.
Yeah, I know May was last month.
Okay, I'm just saying, because May was last month.
I know. But no, I was just talking about the birthdays, just the different birthdays. Like Tigress and I, we all, like, it sucks having your birthday right at the end of the summer, because all you did get was school supplies and school clothes. Oh, okay. Nice. So you turned 10. Wow, my daughter is older than you. You just turned 10. Wow. Alright, I will eat the beans as soon as I get home there, Bradley. Because I don't want to get eaten and you can't stand around in Conan for too long, because you will get eaten. I will do the bean time. I will do it. Here, hold on. I'm almost home. I gotta get back home so I can eat some beans. Yeah, as like the last time I played this, I wandered off. We're doing some stuff, and then we ended up playing a bunch of like a bunch of State of Decay, and then I did a retro day on Thursday. I apologize for not streaming last night. Well, because Kiddo, she had her brand new thing. I was not feeling good yesterday. I wasn't feeling like me. I wasn't like your really, you know, exuberant and happy person as I always am, as I, you know, just because I like to be happy and stuff. I was in such a pissed off mood yesterday. It was crap. Yeah, we don't do PvP on this game because PvP on Conan is absolutely horrible. And the reasoning because that is this game, it's not really so much for PvP because the PvE stuff will kill you outright already. So there really isn't any point for PvP. I mean, like, you already have to deal with this kind of shit out here, and it gets crazy enough already. What the fuck happened there? Yeah, like the PvE stuff will already go out there and try to take you, and you can't like, you know, cut through everything. You can cut through some things, but you can't cut through everything. And numbers do mean in this game. Like, you got a lot of people on you. Don't care how badass your character is, they'll still mess you up. They'll still mess you up really quick. Kind of feels like the server's lagging just a hair bit, but I did reset it about an hour ago. Who or what? Nothing. I think it was just my time of the month, Lady Freedom. I was just seriously pissed off at nothing. Maybe it was just something like hidden in the, you know, something regressed or something. Zeno, thank you for joining the Pork Platoon. You're freaking awesome. I think I was just pissed off for the sake of being pissed off. Nice. So yeah, as soon as you friended me on that, that's cool. It should auto-friend you already because my Windows 10 is also always running. So yeah, let me get back here real quick. I'll eat the beans because we have to make sure that the bet is over with. It's just, god damn it, I was a little far away. I didn't realize how far away I was. Yeah, I was just pissed off at nothing. What's up, Rick? I was just angry, just seething. Like, I didn't want anybody. I was like, if you crossed my path, I was gonna bite your head off. And by the time Kiddo got home, I was feeling a lot better. And actually, to be honest, when Kiddo got home, she made me feel a lot better. She gave me a hug. We sat down. We were watching some stuff on Twitch, and just because we like watching the randomizers, the Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past randomizers. We've been watching those. Oh, it's hyenas. I totally forgot. God damn it. Everything fucking follows you. They have a... At least we'll take their stuff since they're over here. Come on, stop it. There you go. Melkor, good to see you. What do you mean join a party after the stream? I don't really have a party. I'm the only reason that you can contact me and I'm on Xbox all the time is because my Xbox One and my computer are synced together through Windows 10. So it always makes sure that I'm online. And that's one of the abilities that Microsoft has been doing is that. Yeah, on this game, yeah, only subs on Twitch and sponsors on YouTube and Patreon. So since we're back, I gotta eat these goddamn beans because we're gonna start off with one of these ones. So Tutti Frutti, and I have two Tutti Frutti or Stinky Sweat socks. I have a Minion bean, and I have this nice little like the refresher is what I like to call it. Oh, dude. Nice, I got Tutti Frutti on that one. And, well, I know if you told me last year, then you wouldn't have asked. What's up, Volky? How you doing? Dude, I am so happy for you right now, dude. So happy. Can't wait to see when she gets here, bub. Why don't we have stripper slaves yet? Because Tater Dave hasn't been on. We haven't established this yet. All right, second one. Oh. Oh, dude. Oh, that one was funky. That one wasn't as bad as like what it normally is, but it was like a weak one. But even the weak ones still knock your teeth out. Oh, I'm nervous. Like I know you're probably a nervous wreck, dude. Oh, minion bean. Oh, that was gonna need coffee. I was gonna need coffee. Have pasties been invented yet? Well, we can make them. We can invent them. I figure we can just get a couple like cowtails and just glue them to her nipples. We'll have tassels. Now, if you guys don't know who Volky is my younger brother. He is my only brother, and he's my younger brother. Yeah, and he's Tigris' brother-in-law. Yeah, I've been on... oh, man. That tastes so good right now. So we have 3 bad beans and 1 good bean, because this one is toothpaste. And that is just so refreshing, because anytime that you eat a crappy one, if you have to eat, like, any crap beans, do so with the blueberry or the toothpaste, because if you eat a really nasty one afterwards, it really cleanses the palate. What is Torin? I don't get that. Wow, Torin tassels? You're going to have to explain that to me, good sir. I'm not picking... Oh. I had one stuck in the back of my teeth and it came out and it was... Oh, it was part of that minion bean. I fucked up. Why don't I play 7 Days to Die that much? Because Alpha 17 is not out, and I've played the mods until... Right, see, they haven't really updated 7 Days to Die in many months, and they just keep, every week, they just keep putting a video out saying how much they keep going. They say that they might have something by the end of July for Alpha 17. They're saying maybe. So we don't know how long it's going to be, because when when Joel opened up his last video, they said, hey, you know what? It's you know, when it's done, it's done. The last time I heard when it's done, when it's done, it's going to be done, you know, that kind of thing, was Duke Nukem Forever. I waited 12 fucking years for that. And then I've played so much of the different mods. Well, even the mod makers are kind of getting a little upset because now they're doing all these updates to try to update their stuff. Well, every time that they do an update on their mods, you have to start your server all over again because it wipes everything because they're no longer compatible. And they're trying to work so much with the Alpha 16 stuff that there's nothing less. So yeah, experimental in July. That could be in July. That's not even a definitive, Tunnelfish. You know that. That's just maybe we might see experimental in July. Dude, Zeno, don't tell me that bullshit. No, it's not. Don't tell me that. I'm gonna give you like 5 seconds to take that shit off, because you know better. Yeah, don't tell me Alpha 18 is not out for you. Don't give me that. And there's no Alpha 18 because we're waiting for Alpha 17 to get out, you little dipshit. I will choke the shit out of you. If you were sitting next to me, I don't care if you're 10 years old, I would slap the shit out of you. And of course, you're not 10 years old, so don't give me that. What's up, Karen? All right, catch you later. Have a good day. Well, no, well, here's the thing, because even then, it's like, it's gotten to the point where I've put so many hours into 7 Days to Die, it's just, I'm almost burnt out. And I thought I wasn't burnt out anymore, and it turns out that I still am. I'm still very much burnt out. And it's really difficult right now. Really difficult to go back and try to play it when you're just kind of waiting for shit. God, I'm trying to remember the buttons again. Even just being away for a couple days from this game can really just throw you off your shit. Alright, get that going, get that crafting. I did find a longsword out there, of all things. I found like a couple of different things. What is your choice of drink today? Well, I have some Weiler's blueberry lemonade in this, and of course I made 64 ounces of it because I try to drink like 2 things of water a day. So I try to drink at least a gallon of water a day, and then of course I just have coffee. I have my regular coffee. Long live Cyborg Courier. Nice. I am very excited because apparently, you know, with the whole thing, they're supposed to come out with something in November-ish for Fallout 76, and I'm kind of mixed from what they have put out there about it. I'm not sure if it's going to be... Oh, cool. Thank you, kiddo. I don't know if it's going to be any good or not. I don't know what to expect from it. My biggest thing is that, from what I heard, it's supposed to it's basically supposed to be, and this is just speculation, so don't take my word for it. It's supposed to kind of be like Rust. It's supposed, or like 7 Days to Die, where yeah, you still find weapons, you go around, but it's more about building. They're taking the settlement to like a bigger thing, and I don't know. I will still play it when it comes out, but I don't know if I'm gonna be like, you know, happy about it, because that was the thing with Fallout, was the whole single player experience. But I am really excited for Project Brazil that's supposed to be releasing October 23rd. This is the mod of all mods. There is no other mod. There is mods, and then there's Project Brazil. And Project Brazil is pretty much it's awesome. That's all I can say. It's awesome. It's not even that, blah. Pudding! Thank you, Bradley, for resubscribing over there on Twitch. Come get your pudding! Yeah, pudding! Alright. And we're also working on some different things, too, for you guys. Trying to figure out where I'm going to put all this at. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out different things, too, that we're going to be putting on the Twitch side, because I have some really cool different pop-ups for the YouTube side and for the Mixer side, but not so much for Twitch. And, of course, there'll be more stuff for Mixer as when it comes out. Yeah, that's another bean. God damn it. That is another bean. God damn it. Gotta do the bean now. Alright. Ooh, chocolate pudding or dog food. Canned dog food. So awesome. Because we have a thing for every $5 donation that we do get. Also for every sub, resub, sponsorship, and responsorship. God, man. Tell me about it. When start getting larger numbers, I'm going to be eating a handful of those fucking things and probably throwing up on stream. You guys asked for it. You guys wanted it. I do have some pudding. Actually, I have a thing of pudding right here. I have some pudding right there. Bam, I do have pudding. So, yes, pudding. Not pudding with well, I'm only eating the pudding with the people that sponsor. That's the only thing. So, sponsor pudding, that kind of thing. Trying to figure out exactly what I'm doing, because I know I was wandering out in the desert for no fucking reason, and, well, I wouldn't say no reason, but, that was that. That was the food stuff. Oh, yeah, we need to put I have this water. I have to put up the aloe, the dried berries, and I found the bone broth. Grease orbs, that's what I was going to put up, so I was going to put up all these. So, we're going to go out, we're going to continue to find more things, maybe kill some more thrall stuff. We're going to find some thralls, maybe bring them back. I did find a couple great places for thralls. Where the hell are we putting that one stuff at? Oh, there it is. Yeah, the glowing goop, it's just basically semen. Don't let anybody else tell you different, it's semen. It's spectral semen, and it's tasty. I mean, yeah, damn it. Everybody knows now. Steel fire. All right. Take the steel fire. Need to move this over here. I need to get the forges going again. Ooh, we do have steel bars. Don't be sorry. This is what I tell my own kiddo. Don't be sorry. Just don't do it again. That's what I tell my kid. Don't be sorry. Just don't do it again. Oh, I'm actually close to a level up. And I have... Ooh, I still have points to spend on stuff. Ooh, yay! I get to build things. Studded iron mace. Flaccid penis. What?
That's just common in this game.
That's common, yeah. You never see anybody erect. I bet there's a mod around there, just every once in a while somebody gets erect. Just whoop. It's like, Tater, you've grown.
I told you it was a grower.
Exactly. Bean toss, baby. Oh, good bean or bad? Stand there, do ring toss. Gotta do something with it. All right, here we go. Good bean, bad bean. Okay, that is chocolate pudding. Good bean, baby, good bean. We got a good bean today. What do we have for thralls in here? Not a damn thing. We need to put a thrall in here. Not to mention, we need to make a bigger wheel of pain. What's up? What's going on? Lady Freedom, just freaking stay. God damn it. Hold on, I gotta move them. Sorry if the stream looks like it's crashing because I have to alt-tab out of things to do certain stuff, and then when this game doesn't like to be alt-tabbed. Stay in the goddamn stream, Lady Freedom. Don't you take off and wander off. Don't give me that shit. You stay in here, you have fun. I'm sorry that I don't have a lot of the games, or I can't play a lot of the games anymore that you play because of stupid assholes. That's why I had to give up GTA 5. I can't do it anymore because, yeah, I'm because of the assholes that had pulled the shit that they did. Oh, you know, I never grabbed something for thralls. I need to grab one. I need to grab some, uh-oh, goddamn. No. What are you doing? What are you doing? I hate it when those damn things like animals in this game and freaking like anything that draws aggro from a long distance away. I've never understood that. Like an insane amount of distance away. What's up, Barry? How you doing? Hey, Intimidator. Yes, this is actually I love this game. This game is actually really fun. When 7 Days to Die, you know, I'll be bouncing back and forth between this and 7 Days to Die when I get the chance. But for the most part, yeah, this right now, this for my open world survival, you know, fix. This is really doing the trick. Now, if you guys enjoy what you see, give that like and share button some hell. You'll be glad you did. I'd love it if you would do that. It's always fun to share. Alright, we're going to hyena pelt that one. We do have a few hides in here, but we are going to put the rest of the hides for this in here. And get those cooking down. Do we have enough bark? Yeah, we got quite a bit of bark. We got it. But, man, we have so much leather. Why is he walking around like that all the time? I've never understood that. Alright, horn, yes. We don't need a whole bunch of horn, so I'll just throw that into the grinder. That'll give us some bone meal. So yeah, I need to go out. I think I think the torture stuff is upstairs. Yeah, torturer's workshop. All right. I'm gonna let's see now. Rawhide bindings. Yeah, I can make one of those. And yeah, we'll just take this iron trident. We'll take this. This is what you use to beat the guys into submission, and then you drag them back home. You were upset yesterday by chance did we meet? No, good sir. I'm actually one of those people that don't get upset by talking with people. It's just, I think it was just my time of the month, man. It was just me. It was just, I was upset at nothing because there was nothing. I don't know. It was very, very weird. I don't know why. It was just, maybe there, you know, stars had crossed, planets aligned. I was just or maybe I just didn't, you know, I haven't been angry in a long time, and it just started to boil over, and I was like, okay, I need to release some steam, and it just, like, why am I angry? I don't know why I'm angry, because have you ever been, like, I don't know, have you ever had an emotion sometime where, like, you just started crying, or you were just really sad for no reason? Sometimes it happens, and I mean, and I've seen people that have, you know, like, you know, bipolar and everything, though, but I wouldn't say that I'm bipolar, but I mean, I've had that happen, like the anger stuff. I just haven't had an outlet. I just haven't had a really, because I've always been doing this, and I don't really have any, like, recreations or activities to do it because I don't have any money. It's the suck part, because, hell, even just, like, going on a walk nowadays almost requires you to have fucking $5 on you, and it's stupid. I'm like, how does that even work? So we have people up there on the ridge. Do your horns ever catch on the door jams? No, because it's small. I was probably maybe hangry. I don't know. It was just weird. That's all I can say. I can't really put my finger on it. It's just, I don't know, maybe it's just one of my days. It's kind of like Metal Pause feeling for Matt. Could possibly be. I was like, I don't know. It was just, I was really grumpy, and to be honest, it wouldn't have been fair to you guys. It wouldn't have been fair to you guys to come on here, or even, like, record anything. Because, and then, you know, be angry and upset. Because I wouldn't want you guys to feel like I was, you know, upset at you, or make you guys feel like I was upset at you about something. Because I care about you guys. I just don't want you guys to feel like I was, you know, unjustly making you, you know, feel bad or something. It's just. So yeah, I care about you guys. I really do. It's just I didn't want to make you guys feel like I was, you know, gonna be mean to you. Toxins built up from all those bad beans. I would believe so.
Yog. What's that?
Oh, that's a Yog priest. I don't need him. Yeah, it's like we already have a Yog priestess. We just don't need a priest. I need to find something else. I need to find like a cook. I need to find some other things. Bone arrows. Okay, we'll take those. That sounds like a thing. Everybody loves salted pork. Ha. Yeah, this is one of those things. Like, I didn't want you guys to feel like I was, you know, gonna be like, you know, mean or angry to you, because you guys don't. You guys don't deserve that. I love you guys. You guys are freaking awesome, man. You guys are family. I get like that when I'm listening to politicians. I can see that. Yeah, that's a thing. How did alligator get up here? Why is a crocodile in the desert? Like, there was a crocodile up here on a desert mesa. How the hell? I don't get it. So yeah, it's dark. I'm going after I'm going after some thralls, finding some thralls. There's some spots over here that I can go do that. I do also need to be careful because there's a big spider boss over here, and I'm not quite ready to fight him. The only reason I would fight him is when I do get my I'm going to be working on my survival, and if you get your survival up to level 3, you don't take poison damage or anything like that anymore. Yeah, he's going to be like right over here, but then there's a spot over here that I want to get stuff, because yeah, he should be like right over here somewhere. I don't want to mess with that guy. That guy is just, he is an asshole. And I don't want to deal with him? No. Or he might be over here. Just sometimes in the dark, duct tape flashlight to your horn for 900. You know what? I forgot to bring my character's mag light. Why didn't I do that? Like, they have this over here, and I think I may have to go over this way. Yep. I'm going to go over here into this encampment and bring them down. Oh, nope. There he is. There's that big... You see how big that damn thing is? He is huge. Yeah. Deal with the spider. Oh, dude. Okay, that was an archer. All right. God damn it. Quit sliding. Bodies don't slide like that. Stop it. Ooh, blue dye. Bitches love blue dye. Have you, I don't think it's even out for pre-order yet, but who knows? Todd Hauer may have already put it out for, like, pre-ordering. I don't know. I need to find more stuff out about it. I need to wait till E3 happens before I pre-order anything on that. If I even pre-order. Yeah, because... I don't know, like, I don't know if it'll be... I need to find out more. Wanting to know intensifies. Yeah, I'm kind of waiting and anticipating to find more information. What do you mean, man flesh? Ooh, okay, that's a Defari fighter. Did I just kill a cook? No. Oh, that's a dancer. Oh, pack bearer. I don't need a dancer. If I'm going to get a dancer, it's going to be a chick. And I think we can all agree on that one. What is that? Oh, Defari fighter. All right. All depends. It all depends when it's coming out and also where I can get it. To be honest, you might want to try when it does. Not so much from Amazon or Best Buy. I would go through. I have a link to Humble Bundle. I like Humble Bundle because at least you give a percentage to whatever charity that you want to, and that's always fun. And I've been sending my stuff off to the Extra Life campaign. So anytime that I buy any games, it goes immediately to the Extra Life campaign, which I did last November, and we did absolutely wonderful on that one. I'm still like over the moon about that. It was like, I'd have to say, if that was like one of my greatest success stories in life, yeah, that was it. What the hell? I'm getting shot at. But no, if you want to pre-order anything like that, go to... I have a link down below in the description, on all the descriptions in my streams. Go check out Humble Bundle. Click on that. It's always a great thing. Yeah, unfortunately, you can't drop any links in here, Barry, because that keeps the people from wanting to do that. Wow, they got a spider in here. They've been keeping that thing under wraps. Hopefully we can find, like, a good thrall or something. I haven't been able to find anything good. It's just been kind of crap. What do you have in here? Loot chest? We have that, and some bone arrows, and some hide. Ooh, got gaseous orbs. Somebody put a fart in a goddamn jar and kept it. Nice, bubonic. That's always good, man. Trust me, I'm all about jobs under the table, man. Oh yeah, always a good thing to get a job under the table. It's like one of those things. Rather make $7 under the table instead of like $10 and over top of it. A slaver. He's a taskmaster. Ooh, okay. So hold on. I might be able to knock this one to the ground.
I will feast upon you.
No, you won't. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this guy.
Come, Shadow.
Okay, I didn't mean to do that. So let's go. Let's go! We're going to drag him back. It's always funny when you drag them back because they're just all skittering everywhere. It's like... Thup, 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 thup. Dude, that's awesome. Damn. Can't argue with that, man. Oh, God. No, 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 no. Don't eat my guy! Fucking spiders. Yeah, don't... I didn't mean to slash him. It's just... I don't do much of this, thrall stuff. So I'm learning. So what I'm doing is I'm bringing back a Taskmaster so that the Taskmaster, what you do is once you get him broken, you put him on the Wheel of Pain, and he helps you with the people on the Wheel of Pain. So he helps you, like, do your stuff more efficiently. Yes, that's what this game is about. Now, see, like, Ark was about having dinosaurs do this kind of stuff. No, this is all about having people do your dirty work. So you get to have slaves. Because Conan... this should have been the tagline for Conan Exiles. Slavery gets shit done. So yeah, what this does is this guy will help me enslave people a lot better, a lot quicker. and get better results. Taco people. Oh, I see what you did there. Look like people, taste like tacos, taco people, taco people. Not using chat. Okay, no, that's understandable, man. It's just, like, we used to have people back in the day that would drop, like, links to go check out, like, stupid shit. Like, not even good stupid shit. Like, stupid shit that would get you in trouble. I'm enthralled with the thrall. I'm just trying to get him back home. So yeah, so don't worry about it, bub. Don't worry about it. I know what your intentions were there. Oh, no. Where'd he go? Where'd the fuck he go? Goddamn glitching son of a fucking god damn it. I put away my sword because I didn't want my sword to go away, and it put away my freaking thing too. And then I went to go back and get him, and he just fucking disappeared. That's wonderful. And I was literally right here at the fucking Wheel of Pain when it happened. Oh, man, that's aggravating as shit. Well, no, what happened was I put my sword away and it automatically put my freaking, my rawhide bindings away, which is what you use to drag him. And then as I was dragging him back, and I went to go grab him once more, and he just disappeared. He literally disappeared and just glitched out. Damn it. So now I gotta go to another campsite. You know what? There's the Sinner's Refuge. Fuck it. We're gonna go there. I've killed a lot of people there. Yeah, no, that was a straight up glitch, man. God damn it. Wait, hold on. I have attributes to spend. Let's do it. No, was it involved? No, that's, yeah, I need to be level 4 for that. Okay. God damn it. Hey, what's happening? This is an English only stream, buddy. You gotta speak English. So yeah, there is you do have to speak English, good sir. I don't care if you speak bad English as long as it's English. Alright, Sinner's Refuge should be right over here. And there's some good stuff in here. It's just I gotta figure out what good stuff is in here. Because there's some good thralls that you can get here in here from time to time. Yo-yo string broke, lost yo-yo. Goddamn fucking yo-yo string. Duncan's gone to shit since the 80s. Sick of that shit. Alright, I'm gonna go in here. What do we have? Oh, Tater's sitting out here.
Yeah. There's a lot of dead people in there.
I was coming over here to make thralls, and you're like, I made bodies. Well, can we at least drag one back and maybe make him into a puppet? You know, we need a necromancer. That's what we need. I walked in and there was a guy standing up and he just immediately flopped over. That's funny. He's like, oh shit, we gotta play dead, thump. Oh shit, mom's here, act cool. Alright. Well, at least while we're here, we're gonna make this trip at least worthwhile. I'm gonna grab some fucking brimstone. The yo-yo's lost popularity teabagging. I would have to say, like, the hacky sack or the SEPA kind of... I would have to say that. But yeah, I could see teabagging. Squirrel, what's happening, buddy? Good to see you. Yeah, but I'd definitely say, like, yeah... motherfucker. Oh, thank God I had some iron bars. At least I'll fix it a little bit. There you go. She'll at least get home. The amount of brimstone is awesome. Now, the reason I'm going after brimstone is because, you know, that's a really cool suit.
Yeah. Figured I'd try something different.
Is that the slaver armor? Or?
It's the, Hurricanian Raider.
Oh, okay. That's the like the it's a heavy set, but it's like the rating set or something.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, after the stream, I'm gonna be roasting a chicken. I have like right now, because money's a little tight. What we're doing is like a couple of years ago, Tigers and I, we buy food stuff that lasts for like 20-30 years and stuff, because you never know when you get into a problem where, you know, money is either short or shit just hits the fan. And there's nothing wrong with being prepared. And so we broke into a couple of our things, this like soup mix that we have, and I wanted to try it out, and I made some in the slow cooker. And like, there's some things like it works well if you make it with, but then there's some other things that are just god awful and don't ever try it. So I've done experimentation with certain things to see if it's palatable or see if it's not. So I tried it with the slow cooker, and I added like a big onion that I had, because that's all I really had for vegetables was like an onion. And then just a few spices, and then one of the things that we had that we opened up a couple years ago was this thing of like beef TVP, which is, you know, the textured vegetable protein, which is, it's still good. I mean, hell, if you've ever had Taco Bell, then you've had TVP. Yeah, it's not bad. It's pretty tasty. So I mixed a little bit of that in there, and just to kind of test it out. And I got a slow cooker, and so I put it in there, and it cooked for about 4.5 hours on low, and so I'm going to try it out. So. And then we're just going to have a chicken with it too. So, and then what we don't eat, we packaged it up, we put it in the freezer. So we do have like freezer things that we eat from time to time. And I've had meals from like, you know, 6 months ago to a year, you know, in the freezer, and that's usually the best way to have it. We usually break it up into either like a dinner for all of us or individual stuff. You know, I like eating onions by themselves. I'm just a weird motherfucker. That's just me. I love onions. Onions are just tasty. One of my favorite things is during Halloween, yeah, the look on a kid's face when he bites into his first caramel-covered onion.
That'd be terrible.
Just the look, the fact that they're completely mortified and gonna cry. Like, haha. Made you eat poop. Yeah, what's more glorious is how much distance that a kid can projectile vomit within a few seconds. What happened? Oh, I'll tell you what happened.
Is it further than your projectile vomiting energy drink?
Oh, yes. Now, have you guys heard that story? I don't know if some of you have, but I think I one time I posted on Facebook, and this was a couple months back. It was actually pretty recent. I like getting those.
What do we get for $10? Everything you want. Everything. Everything.
Oh my God, Starlin. That's a good one, Starlin. That's a good one. I'll say it. Yeah, what's better than getting silver in the Special Olympics not being retarded? That's a bad joke. But we'll say it. It was put up there. Yeah, they do have a Conan Exile comic books. But thank you for the 10 there, and I gotta do 2 beans now. So while we're sitting here, let's grab the beans and get them going. Ooh, we got lime or lawn clippings. I haven't had one of those in a long while. Good to see you, Starlin. Having an absolutely freaking wonderful day. Ooh, and a chocolate or canned dog food. So haven't had a couple of these for a while. So everybody gives Starlin Vander that hashtag love out there. Hashtag Starlin Vander. Thank you kindly, sir. Now, anyways, as I was saying, I usually get those, they're called Wired. Wired's been around for a while, and it's always been known as, like, I wouldn't say an inferior energy drink. It's just on the lower scale. It's not like, say, for instance, like, you know, the overpriced Red Bull or Monster, which seems to be the popular one. But they have one that's called the 344. The 344 means...
What do we get for $10? Everything you want.
Oh my God.
Everything.
Thank you, Starlin.
Bastard.
Because you are a bastard, and I fucking love you for it. Thank you, Starlin, for another 10. More? Okay, here, hold on. Let me spin this thing. All right, we got Peach or Barf. Okay, we got that one. Actually, no, that's not a peach one. This is a peach one. And then we have Tutti Frutti or Sticky Sweat Socks. Son of a bitch. All right, let me see. I got to really dig down to the bottom for these. So yeah, we got that. So thank you once again, Starlin. Sorry. You are not sorry, you cuck. Anyways, it's the Wired 344s, because the reason they're called 344s is because each 16-ounce can has 344 milliliters of caffeine, or I'm sorry, not milliliters, milligrams. If it was milliliters, fucking people's hearts have exploded. No, 344 milligrams of caffeine. That's pretty substantial for any sort of energy drink. Since your average energy drink was only about maybe 80, and then back in the day, Jolt was like 60 to 75. This thing, that's the reason why they call it Wired. I get the sugar-free ones because they put a lot of sugar in energy drinks. Don't kid yourself. They do so. And I prefer not to have all that sugar. Well, they're not bad compared. It actually tastes better than the sugared ones. And so one morning I was like real tired, about a couple of them, and I'd gone shopping after I dropped kiddo off at school. And I was standing outside, and I was parked out in the middle of nowhere, and I was driving the Beamer. And then right next, there was like this Scion TC, if you ever seen it, had the top open, and I drank it really quick after I loaded up all the groceries in the car, and I just wanted to slam that motherfucker so quick, just like I do alcohol. You guys would have been proud. Within 2 seconds time, I immediately projectile vomited in the entire contents of that. But here's the great thing. It flew straight over the top of the Beamer and went directly into the open and exposed sunroof of the Scion TC.
Everything you want. Everything.
Oh my God.
Ha ha ha, I'm in a good mood and am taking it out on you, lol.
I have you too much.
Because I'm Army Strong, aka asshole. You motherfuckers, man.
Okay.
And Kuzim Army Strong, aka
no.
Asshole.
Yes, you guys are assholes, and I fucking love you for it. I just got 2 coconuts in a row. You guys are son of a bitch. I didn't get like any super bad ones until 3 fucking coconut ones in a row. I'm going to Vegas now. No, I didn't record it, Barry, because if I had video of it, I would technically, that's evidence, and you don't want to have evidence of something like that. Well, of course, me admitting it on here, but they don't know who it is. Maybe, I don't know. But anyways, you guys know any. Now I wish I had evidence, man. But no, I just immediately I super soaked that thing. So immediately, as soon as it flew out of it, Matt went in there, I was in complete and utter shock. I'm like, I just started busting up laughing just because I didn't expect something like that to happen. But it didn't get any, like a single drop didn't even touch the BMW. It just went straight, Kobe'd right into the center of that, like fucking everywhere, just all over the seats, the center console. I peeled ass out of that damn thing, man. I gave that inline 6 some hell, man. We did a 2-tire fire and got the fuck out of there. He admitted, call the boys over. Shit. Wee wee. Oh my God, it was bad. So yeah, but no, ASUS is pretty good. It's not bad. I would consider it more of like kind of like a soda than I would an energy drink. It doesn't have that like high of content for caffeine, but it is really good as like a mixer. I would consider it like if that would have came out during the time of Jolt, I'd probably be drinking that as well as Jolt. But no, it's good. It's just, it's got a shit ton of sugar, man. Next time, look on the thing, man. Like, I mean, granted, sugar is better than high fructose corn syrup because your body metabolizes sugar properly. And that's why, like, if you get any sort of soda, make sure to get the Mexican sodas, like the Mexican, like Cokes and Pepsis. Those taste better. Those are the actual, like, authentic tasting ones. Not the, like, you know, ones that you get back in the 80s and even early 90s. Because it was, like, 95, 96 when they started switching all that weird shit. Alright, so, did the bet thing go? Did it go through? Did you make yourself something cool, Tater?
I'm just tankering.
Alright. Reinforcement kit to make armor and weapons durable. Pairing. Oh, simple tool upgrade. Tool upgrade. Where's my fucking tool upgrade? God damn it. I hate it when, there you go. Tool upgrade. Make tools more efficient, so I'm going to craft one of those. Yeah, the Mexican Cokes are great because why? Because it's the original recipe for Coke. They didn't switch out the sugar for high fructose corn syrup. It's good. It's a good soda. So like you take it and it's one of those like you don't drink. That was the thing, like back in the day, like you never drank soda quickly. It was like because it was really sweet, but it had its own complex flavors. Now these ones you can like, you know, super chug these things down. But the flavor is completely different. It's night and day. Take a modern Coke and then drink a Mexican Coke with it, and it's two totally different worlds. You'll go to the Mexican Coke every day. Everybody loves Mexican Coke. Yep. Yeah, no aspartame either. Yeah, the aspartame. Holy crap. Yeah, you don't have to worry about that crap either, man. You know, I can make a steel pick. I should probably do that. Oh, I need to also harvest some tree limbs too. Let me go do that. So while I'm gonna drop off a few things too. We have we have all those arrows. What is it? Hard. Oh, where'd you find the hardened steel pick at? Nice.
I found that. I don't remember where. I just found it.
I've been bringing back some more arrows and collecting those. Mixer has been having some difficulties as of lately. I don't know why. I really don't know why. I wish I knew why Mixer was having its problems as of lately. And as much as I like Mixer, it's just, yeah, it's like, I don't know, it's been different. You like Mexican Coke? Pablo would be proud. Fuck yeah, he would. Just remember, you can't snort Pepsi off a clown's boner. Hashtag clown's boner. Alright. Oh, yep. I've been finding these volatile glands. And the volatile glands, you actually need that for making dragon's powder. And then the dragon powder you make explosives out of. Which is really cool. And then you need the explosives to get the meteoric iron shit. Coal. Put that in your coal hole. Alright. I'm going to have to go out and get... Oh, man, I got to go out and get plenty of things. I need iron. We need more rock. Yeah, let's get that going. Yeah, I need to get that going because it's going to make the hardened bricks. Need to make hardened bricks. Doing pretty good, Lee. How about yourself, man? How's life been treating you? Now, if you guys enjoy what you see, and you guys have been hearing because the interesting little stories that I've been telling, please give that like button some help. You'll be glad you did. All right, time to go collect trees. We gotta go do some limb cutting. So we're gonna go get some limbs and different just branches off the ground. Now, the reason I'm grabbing branches off the ground, branches are used for weapons. You tend to get pretty good amount of branches just off of trees, especially if they're really good for harvesting. But a lot of the times, it's just mostly you just get straight up wood. And I wish that there was a way, I don't know if there is a way to process wood into branches. Nice, bubonic. Yeah, Mexican Coke. Yeah, so you like, what was it like here? Like you can get we can get Mexican Coke like here in Idaho, like you wouldn't believe it. Winco carries it, and I know Albertsons carries it. I'll just harvest this fucking. There you go. Just harvest that damn thing. But I know that if you do, like, if you live in areas that you can't get Mexican Coke, another places that you can go get Coke that has sugar like that is the Jewish markets. Jewish markets carry those as well, especially around Passover. I don't know why, but they seem to carry them. Oh, select Walmarts. Oh man, Walmart sucks. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know why, like, they only carry it in just select ones. Yeah, but yeah, like, what was it? Yeah, I know that the Walmarts that are here in Boise carries them and stuff. Because we do have a pretty prevalent Hispanic community around here, which is awesome. Because there's some really killer, like, Tex-Mex and authentic Mexican food around here. It is wonderful. There's one place that I can't get enough of. It's called Los Betos, and they have a couple little spots because they've just gotten so popular. When they first came out about, like, 15 years ago, they had the ultimate, like, $5 burrito. It's like this 2-pound baby of, like, they do, like, 25 different types of things on it. And for $5, yeah, you could, oh yeah, it was a full-on, like, 2 meals for a person, and they're open 24 hours a day. Oh, man. And their chimichangas are to die for. But, yeah, they do, like, some really good authentic Mexican. And, like, their first shop that they opened up in an old 24-hour photo mat. And I remember one of the first times going there, they had the back door open so you could see in the kitchen. And there's this little, like, 8-year-old boy in bare feet standing up on a stool, mixing a big pot of marinated chicken. I go, dude, that's authentic as fuck. It's like, you can't get more authentic than that, man. And you know what? That's another thing, too. Like, from those places, you don't get mud butt from them. Because, you know, they're good. They're, like, good, you know, good places to eat. Steel hatchet. We're going to make one of those. And then I need to make a steel skinning knife, because that would be nice. Yeah, because you just can't get that kind of stuff. Yeah, and that's the thing, that they've gone from, like, I mean, they're still mom and pop, but they've have like 4 or 5 locations across the valley now, because they've actually, because they're so popular, people have just started, you know, gathering from, because they have really good food. Their food is just really good. I have yet to have one bad thing from them. And then, not to mention, there's a guy that has a really nice taco truck set up, which just as of recently ended up getting some. He ended up getting, like, he ended up getting his own little shop, which is like a block or 2 away from where I live. And when I used to work for U-Haul, he would come in, I would dispense propane to him all day, and then every time he would give me a Mexican soda. I'd usually get, like, he'd give me, like, a pineapple one or an apple one, or he'd give me one of the sangria ones. I love the sangria ones. Those are tasty as shit.
I really wish during the sandstorms you could see that on the map.
Yeah, that would be kind of cool, like, to see, like, some sort of, like, you know, weather forecast.
Yeah, and be able to see, like, is it past? Am I still in it?
You stick your head out the window and you bring it back in. Has the sandstorm passed? You come back out, you look like Two-Face. I don't know, I think it might be over with. But yeah, yeah, I love the good sangria ones. Those ones are so tasty. Alright, okay, we got a few of those up there. Ooh, what is it, barrel? Oh yeah, shape wood. Ale keg. Keg for storing ale. Small barrel. Pillows. Alright. Oh, this is the water well. Yeah, I would like to have a water well. That'd be nice, but that takes a lot. That takes a lot of tar. That's the big thing. That takes a lot of freaking tar to do that. How does Mexican... Oh, yeah, Mexican Coke makes your nose bleed. I was like, wait. Like, how does a Mexican Coke make your... Like, what? then it just hit me. Oh. Then maybe you not need to snort it anymore. You need to rub it on your teeth. Just rub it on your gums. It might be a little better for you on that one. I gotta just wait for my stuff to get done. Because I gotta go out mining. I gotta go gather some things. Iron pick. Yes. Steel pick. Steel hatchet. And then I'm going to make the little things that go with it. I'm going to make the tool upgrade. If you make the tool upgrade kit... Actually, let me check something. Let me smash. It should be the tinkering kit if I can find it. Yeah. Oh yeah, I can do the pickaxe stuff now. Yeah, pickaxe. Pickaxe is really cool, though. It's kind of a really nice multi-tool, but it doesn't do what some of the other things can do because it sometimes it's just not efficient enough to do so. Tinkering. Tinkering is going to be level 48. Okay, so can't do those yet. Yes, you did, Starlin. You've made me smile. But you know what? And you're also going to make me hurt, too. So while we're... I haven't forgot the beans are right here. So we're going to be doing it. Oh, God. I have 7 beans. So thank God if we're not going to get an even number of stuff. All right, let's go. This is going to be nasty. So I'm going to do the big screen right here so you guys can see how horrible these things are. What the fuck? Why did the jelly bean go to school? Because he wanted to become a smarty. Son of a bitch!
Why did the jelly bean go to school? Because he wants to become a smarty.
That's what was scrolling across the screen. Alright, you know what? Since it's pretty much already there, we're just going to do 4. I'm going to grab like 4 random beans. Fuck it. You know, since I have this many beans, I'm just going to eat them all at once. Fuck it. We're just going to go. I have a shit ton of, like, I already have beans that I'm pretty sure are going to be nasty. So I did just a random plethora of beans. We even have one of the dreaded black beans. So fuck it. You know, I have this many in my hand. Fuck it. Give everybody bet. So option 2 has one. Oh, fuck. But I haven't even chewed up all the beans yet. Oh. There Kelly's like, I bet 3 so the stuff comes out his nose. Fuck you. That's what. Oh. Make sure to clip that over on Twitch, buddy. Oh. Oh, the back of my head's starting to hurt. Oh. Oh, I'm fighting. Like, I got acid reflux, like, coming right up to here now. It's like, you know you want to puke, but I'm not going to. Oh. Ugh. Oh.
Bleed.
I am a professional fucktard. Do not try this at home. As Ricky says, I can't do push-ups, I can't do pull-ups, but I can sure do fuck-ups.
Alright, I'm gonna hop out for a minute and go around to the store real quick.
Oh, sounds good. Go do the store run.
Alright.
Yeah,
All right.
I shall return.
Oh, I make poor life choices on a daily basis. Thank you guys. You guys are so freaking awesome. Thank you so much for all the support that you guys have done. Oh. I feel like I puked in my everything just blah, 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 blah. You haven't broke me. You haven't broke me. The only person that's been able to break me has been Awesome. Awesome has broke me once. The only fact that I had to do like freaking I did. What was it? He dropped $1,000 one time, and I did a shit ton of beans for him. I ate an entire box of these in one fucking throw, and I almost puked it in one fucking throw. Yeah, I will not forget that. That is just...
So I got a question.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you want to go after another piece of that Scourge Stone?
We can do that. Where do we have to go for the Scourge Stone piece?
East to the basically the Rex there. I think there's like a named I think the captain or something. Someone who has a name has it.
Over in the are you talking about in the like the swamp?
No, you see where the temple is?
Yeah, the big temple that was over there that we...
Yeah,
all the,
go north and you'll see a mass that's in a kind of a sea cove area.
Yeah, over there.
That's where we need to go.
Okay, we can possibly head over there.
I'm almost back, so... Yeah.
Oh, okay, so... first, I need to gather some iron and all that kind of stuff. I need to continue pumping out the iron stuff. And depending on how good that area is over there for minerals and resources, we may have to build a small little base over there, too. Because we do need to gather. We do need to start getting, like, some of the more higher-end stuff. I was thinking about actually building a smaller base in the northern part. Up near, getting close, like in between the like in the forest and snow biome that's up there.
Okay.
Oh, everybody won the bad bean. Everybody won the bad bean. It was pretty much mostly bad beans. So yeah, if you guys voted for bad beans, you guys won. Because yeah, ass in my mouth. Ooh, we have a bunch of sticks out here. Bitches love sticks. Yeah, it was horrible. Yeah, if you bet number 2, you won. That's exactly it. If you bet number 2, you won. Oh my goodness. So how is everybody doing today? It's Saturday. It's time to kick back and relax and do stuff. Some people are working, but that's okay. Alright, what are you doing? Stop. There we go. Get out of here. I'm not even worried about, like, gathering meat from them right now. It's just all they have is that, just like that scrappy shit. That's just, it's okay. Well, shit, Starlin, I would still eat the beans just for the hell of it. I'd still go buy an entire box and just eat them for you right in front of you. If that was the case, if you did that, oh yeah, I would eat an entire box for you, sir. Bean-induced suffering, but it passes pretty quickly. You're like, oh, I feel bad for him, but just for like 5 seconds. I gotta figure out where the hell am I going. There it is. Oh yeah, this way. This way, onward. So this is, we gotta head up this way. It's Sunday in Japan. Oh, okay. Yeah, the whole Dateline thing. It's the whole Dateline thingy. Yeah, I do turn some colors. What's up, Lady Warrior? How am I? I'm doing fine. Tigers, how you feeling?
I guess I'm alright.
Thank you kindly, Kataria. You're freaking awesome. By the way, if you get the chance to, go check out Kataria's channel as well. She does some really awesome heavy metal music. Also, as I like to say, she's easy on the eyes, hard on the metal, so give her some love. She makes some really killer music. What is it about Swedish women and heavy metal? It's like they go hand in hand. It's like pork chops and whipped cream. But yes, please do especially do the share part. As much as the likes help, please do the share. The share absolutely. You wouldn't be like I'm going to say this. You'd be surprised how much sharing, just even one person sharing a stream or sharing content for somebody helps. It is absolutely amazing. The growth that somebody can see just from just one simple share is freaking awesome. And if you guys want to see more great content and stuff, and here's the thing, and as I do this full time, the more that we get shares, the larger the community grows. The larger the community grows, that helps me out personally, but not only that, that gives me the chance to make more content to show you guys really cool things. And with that content, I'm able to entertain you guys and have a great thing. So sharing comes back to you guys, which helps you helps entertain you guys. Is that your village, bro? Yeah, I have that village is like down there. Yeah, share it like an STD. Just yeah, do it. Share the STD. Hashtag chlamydiclap. That guy is dead. What do you? There you go. Damn, having this really nice pick now, this really nice pick is pretty awesome. But I've had to go up just a little bit north just to get this iron. But I don't want to have to go up like super north to go get iron anymore. I really don't. For Retro Night, 5 hours of Pong. Even I couldn't do 5 hours of Pong back in the day. And Pong is awesome. I couldn't do 5 hours of Pong, man. That just 5 hours of Pong, man. Cards Against Humanity tonight? Yes, it's Saturday night. We're going to be doing Cards Against Humanity. I'll be doing it after I get done watching the first ever sanctioned since 1899 or 1898. The first sanctioned bare knuckle boxing MMA. Well, I wouldn't say it. It's just bare knuckle boxing. And they finally made it legal in the United States to be able to do so. And I am so ecstatic to be able to see this happen, because I am a big fan of bare knuckle boxing. It's something that I've followed and watched through YouTube over the years. Of course, like one of my favorites is John Sullivan. He was pretty much the last guy, which was around 1896, 1899, right around there. He was the last of, before boxing actually became sanctioned, they start using gloves. And then from there, if you watch like the Irish Travelers and people all over the UK, you watch these guys. And one of my favorites, if you go check him out, his name is name is on the tip of my tongue. Bobby Gunn. Bobby Gunn, go check him out. He was a professional boxer for a while, but his entire life he's been a bare knuckle boxer. Born in Canada, but he's Irish. And he traveled around in Irish caravans for a very long time. And he is the world champion bare-knuckle boxer. Big bare-knuckle area here. I used to be a boxer. I was a boxer. I was an amateur boxer. I had a record of 12-1. All 12 by knockout. My one was I lost due to points. Lost by 2 rounds because the guy was just... He had some pretty good angles on me and stuff, and he was pretty good at slipping some stuff, but mostly it was just... Boxing and bare-knuckle boxing are 2 separate things. Bare-knuckle boxing, you really have... You can't throw, like, everything that you have into a goddamn punch, because if... And you also have to make sure that you have to accurately put your punches where you need to. Because if you fuck up and hit in the wrong spot, you break your hand, you're done. You're done. Not only are you done for, like, at least, 6 months, but you're done in a fight. You've limited yourself down to, like, 1 weapon now. So, yeah, you break your hand in a fight, you're screwed. But I love bare-knuckle boxing, and it said, yeah, it's completely different. So, yeah, go check out some videos on freaking Bobby Gunn, dude. Bobby Gunn is just absolutely amazing. He puts the hurt on, what is it? He has a record of 73-0. He puts the hurt on Jay-Z's, like, head bodyguard. Now, Jay-Z's head bodyguard, if you watch him fight, you can tell this guy's no fucking slouch. He's really damn good. But the fact that he just literally walks in there and just starts just beating the shit out of him. And the way Bobby Gunn fights is that instead of like trying to slip and rip, he leads with his forehead. And when he comes in, like if the guy comes in with a jab, he'll make sure it hits this top of the forehead. Now in bare knuckle boxing, like you hit this part of your hit this part of the forehead with a fist, you can break a knuckle very easily. It's not that simple. So he can use it to break people's hands and stuff like that. But he's got one of the best body shots in the goddamn business. Yeah. We'll send you some clips of local fights. Dude, Yuri, I would love to see that, man. That is my jam, dude. That is my jam. I love that stuff. I would love to see that. I think this is M4's place. Yeah, this is M4's place. Yeah, I would love to see that because bare knuckle boxing is just so awesome. It is, anybody can get into a fist fight and start throwing fists and, you know, whatever, but watching bare knuckle boxing is a literal chess match. It's a stand-up chess match. And you got some guys that are, unlike, I mean, there's some good boxers out there, but there's boys that are just like your typical, you know, whatever, you know, you got your panel beaters, you know, you think they're, you know, they're actual tough guys. No, these guys are freaking, these guys are hard asses. They're tough as a coffin nail. And you have to train differently for bare knuckle boxing too. You can't train like you would for boxing for it. You actually have to do a lot of the old school methods of actually toughening up your hands, because you have to be able, it's kind of like how Muay Thai fighters toughen up their shins and their elbows by beating banana trees and doing that, by building that what happens is it causes like slight microfractures, and then it starts building that calcium back into it, so your hand becomes almost like this, just freaking just like a stone. Not to mention building up the calluses. And if you look at the hands of a bare knuckle boxer compared to a boxer, oh, it's insane. What's up, Rival Animations? Good to see you, man. Oh, wow. How are you doing today? You have turbo mode. Yes, I know what turbo mode is. So everybody, welcome Rival Animations to the stream. How you doing? Yeah, those guys aren't slouches. They're pretty tough, and I've seen guys get their faces mangled and still keep going. But there's a little bit of something that they added with the bare knuckle boxing fighting that you normally don't see with most bare knuckle boxing, and that is clinching. Clinching is kind of a no-no. It's kind of a pussy thing. You don't just kind of go in there and grab and hold on. No, the clinching that you have to do in this, you actually have to work yourself out of a clinch. So body shots, head shots, you know, looping around. Rabbit punches are okay to a point, but you got to know where you're punching too. So they have allowed that. But the cool thing is, it's an actual circle ring. It's an awesome ring. It's a circled ring that they have, and when you start off the fighters, they start off the fighters using I think the Glensbury rules, if I remember correctly. The original Glensbury rules, where they have the two lines in the sand, and you got to bring your toe to the line. You got to get up there and be like within inches of the guy. So that's how you start off. You don't start off at the opposite end. You actually get up there. You got to be right in their face, and then you kind of, you know, you go and you start squaring off, and it's really nice. Yeah, that's why, like, a boxer's awesome, but I've seen like, you know, like mediocre bare knuckle boxers beat the shit out of like really good boxers, just because it's totally different. Boxers, you have those big 1 pound gloves, and you know how the bigger the gloves, you have more of a, you can use it as a defense. You can use those gloves to kind of defend. Also, the punches are not as quick with some of the boxers that wear those 1 pound gloves. Now, when you start getting into like the half pound gloves and even the 4 ounce gloves, yeah, your defense kind of something's up. But when you have nothing on your hands, you can slip into spots that you normally can't do. So when you're sitting there fighting, you can come in and throw it in and get it in there. Not to mention, there's also certain twists of the wrist that you actually come in and hit. Body shots are a hell of a lot more vicious in a bare knuckle fight, as opposed to, say, for instance, like anything like, because anybody can hit in the head and cause damage and stuff, but body shots, like, I mean, with gloves are not too bad because it spreads it out. You get a good body shot and you twist when you hit, especially if you hit right underneath like the solar plexus right here, or get that good liver shot. I was always really good with body shots. And so if you get that good liver shot and you twist when you hit, you come in like that, and you can really cause a lot of damage and drop a guy. Now, hitting somebody in the jaw and hitting that button and getting them to knock out is one thing. Hitting them in the gut and dropping somebody, it is one of the most horrendous feelings in the world, because not only you get the wind taken out of you, but it's a pain that lasts for a while. And you're not out cold, you just can't do anything. It paralyzes the fuck out of you. But you're paralyzed with pain, not with numbness. Gonna use my smelly armpits as a weapon. Oh yeah! What's up, Gilly Gang? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Thank you for bringing your mercenaries to a fight. Sorry, I was talking about something that I love. I'm very adamant about. I love fighting sports, and said I used to wrestle and I used to box, and I fucking love it. I absolutely love it. It's one of my favorite things. It's just I love watching and hearing about that. There's only a few There's only a few streams for this game, Kermit? Really? I wonder if it's because of kind of like the adult content. No problem. Got to spread the love on Mixer. Dude, you're freaking awesome. I freaking love you, Gilly. And thank you, Kermit Frog, coming on over. How's Kermit doing? And you know what? I've seen some of the best fighters I saw weren't even some of the biggest guys either. Some of the smaller guys, like the little scrappy dudes. Because the thing about it is, in a fist fight, like, you know, in a bare knuckle boxing, you don't have to be absolutely, like, devastatingly strong. Usually it's speed that tends to win out. Speed and toughness. But of course, there goes the old adage. Speed will always overcome strength. Timing will always overcome speed. And if you're strong, you're strong, but you can usually get beat up by speed. But if you're strong and you have great timing, oh yeah, you'll mess people up. And then you got speed back, man, it's shit. So yeah, it's Danny Bonaduce. Yeah, you know what, Dan? I've seen Danny Bonaduce. He's a oh god, what was it? I'm trying to remember what martial arts that he actually has a black belt in, and he's been studying for over 20 years in. He's a pretty decent fighter. I remember watching him and Joe Rogan talking about stuff and getting together talking about fighting, and it was absolutely amazing. Like, what? Danny Bonaduce could fight? Yeah, he's actually really good with his hands and his fists. Yeah. But of course, you know, like some of my favorite boxers, some of my favorite fighters, they weren't the strongest, they weren't the fastest. They had the most heart, though. If you're tougher than a coffin nail and you got a lot of heart, and you know, and you're not the type of person that, you know, sometimes, you know, you're not dumb enough to stay down, you know, I've seen fights just won by pure cussedness from that. You know what? I haven't played Ark in almost a year, so I couldn't tell you what the servers are going to be like, but I have heard that they've had some problems as of lately. Micro, good to see you, man. How's that? Is there a lot of strategy in that sport as well? Bare knuckle boxing, there's a lot of strategy because, as I said, since your hands, since you don't have any protection, you don't even have tape. There is no tape on your hands. They're just like this. And when you make contact with a person, especially jawbones, cheekbones, head, all that kind of stuff, you have a really good possibility if you don't hit properly, and even if you do, you can break bones in your hand. Everything from your knuckles, boxers breaks that are up here. I've seen a lot of people break these particular, like metatarsals and stuff like that. They'll break these up here. So you have to be very accurate, and you have to be that's why you don't throw full power. You test out, you throw different power just to kind of feel it. And even then, if you think you got a good open to blast somebody, you don't hit them with everything you got because you could break your hand in the process. So yeah, you gamble, you hit that guy with everything you got. He doesn't go down, but you break your hand, you're down to one hand, and you're pretty much going to get your ass beat if you're not good. Yeah, it's been a while since I've played Ark. It's been about a year, almost a year. So yeah, there's a lot of chess movement with that. It's basically a stand-up chess match. You have to find your openings, get in there, psych the other guy out, get into the other guy's mind, not to mention movements are different too. A lot of the times, like I said, like Bobby Gunn, watching Bobby Gunn fight, he didn't like back away and slip like this. No, he led with his forehead. So every time the guy's fist would hit, it would hit the top of his forehead. Top of your forehead is one of the strongest like bones in your body, and easily a lot of times even boxers with fucking gloves on break their hands hitting the top of the forehead. So imagine doing that with a bare hand, even if just doing a decent jab. Yeah, you can break your hand, and right there you go. Your opponent's at a freaking loss. He's lost one weapon in the fight. So now all you got to do is like, well, you don't have to worry about that hand too much because if he punches it, it's going to hurt him real bad. So you just concentrate in that one. So that's the whole thing. You kind of got to watch and see what's going on. So it's pretty decent. It is a good transition from Ark. I like the fact that it's more about, instead of dinosaurs, you use people to do your stuff. Yes, Tigers, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? We going on an
Just
adventure?
waiting for you.
Okay, yeah, sorry. I was getting a little bit enthralled with talking about boxing. It happens.
Did you like my trophy over here?
Oh, where'd you get that at?
Not far.
You killed a rock nose?
Yep.
That's badass. I'm about to kill a rock nose. That looks cool. I need to figure out like what kind of food I need to take. I need to take some food. It's going to be a longer journey. We have some human flesh in there. We can do that. Unappetizing fish. Oh god, all that fish is being cooked. Holy shit, that's going to take a while.
Yeah, I was getting the ichor from it. Or however you pronounce that.
Well, that's the thing, like, in the Conan worlds, they didn't tame any of those. They would capture the wolves and stuff and send them out, and then use them for fighting. But, yeah, in the Conan world, a lot of the stuff, like Beast, people were terrified of Beast. Because the Beasts were always somewhat, more, God, what's that word? They're more terrifying. Like, the Beasts were, like, even the standard wolf was nothing to be trifled about. Nothing to mess with. Alright, we're going to grab a few more of those. I'm going to grab probably about 30 of those. Grab those with me. We got that. I got potions. I got water skin. I'm going to put up a couple items that I probably won't need. Lady Freedom was in a little bit earlier, Starlin, and then she left. You killed a King Rocknose and it didn't give me head? Oh, that's sad. Hashtag no head. Alright, so we're going to drop these off. I still have those scribbled notes I need to... I'll figure something. And
There's a... I put them over here in this chest here.
Okay, because I had the prayer to Hanuman and the scribbled note. And that's about it. You know what? I love old Clint Eastwood movies, and trust me, I'll be watching quite a few of those with Mini Tigress this summer, because I definitely want to show her the really cool spaghetti westerns and all those. Oh God, I gotta fix this sword though. I gotta fix my one sword. It could be giving her crap, but of course she hasn't been feeling good as of lately. If you guys get the chance to, go over to Lady Freedom's YouTube account. Click on it and send her messages. She's been feeling really lonely as of lately. I mean, she's an older gal. She's 71 years old. I try to make her like one of the main people here in the community, because she is awesome, because she's been on many of my live streams playing, and she's just been really lonely, hasn't been able to play. If you guys can get the chance to be able to friend her, if she will give you like friend her on Steam, go play games with her, man. She's fucking awesome. The fact that she's a badass killer in GTA 5 and she's 71 years old, and I've seen her ace many guys, including people that were modding, and she would go and just mess them up, is absolutely fantastic. I like that. I like the fact that she is purposely like messed with people so bad. So guys, if you get the chance to, please go out there, just give her some love, man. She's just an older gal, and she has nobody, and I try to do as much as we can, but you know, we need to come together. Yeah, we need to come together for Mama Murphy. So, go show her some love, man. She's one of the keystone pieces of this community, and you know what? As a community, we take care of each other. That's a great thing. So we need to take care of. Doesn't matter if you're 7 years old or 70 years old. We take care of each other because we're gamers. That's what we do. That's what we do as gamers. We take care of each other. They are players. If they do not have enough coins, we give them coins to come play with us. All right, and we got that. And I need to fix this repair too. Grandma's got, yeah, she is badass. And if I got to watch her one time, I got to spectate her watching her play Payday 2. She has gone out and done some of the most hardest missions, done it on Insane by herself that normally would take 4 people. Even though it's a little bit longer than what most people would try to get it done and rush through, I've seen her stealthily do missions that'll pay $5-6 million out on the insane mode that you need, and do it absolutely perfect without being heard, ghosting it completely. And I'm just like, how the hell did you do that? The gal is magnificent at that fucking game. She is a pure assassin on that. Alright, we ready? Let's go. Where we going, Tigers? Where you at?
1 second.
Oh, you're gonna post that for...
I just did.
Okay, cool. Alright. There you go. It just popped up on my thing. So yeah, go out there. That's her Steam name. Just tell her who you are on YouTube. Go out there. Add her as a friend. If she adds you back, that's awesome. Go play with her. She's freaking awesome. She needs the love, man. We need to take care of her and her time and need. So let's do that. Exactly. We need to show love. All right, so we're gonna go out.
I was just gonna say, don't grief her though. That's all.
Yeah, don't grief her, please, for the love of God. And just like any grandma, you just do what she asks without saying a damn thing. You just nod your head and just do it. That's all you got to do. Oh, you stabbed a baby. You killed a Ninja Turtle. A big ol' ass. You know, that'd be funny if they had 4 of those running around and then a big ass like rat boss. I'm scared to buy this game. Is it worth it? It is actually, to be honest, this game is better than Ark. And I've played Ark. This game is actually pretty well put together, not to mention there's still more things coming out. There is also a bunch of other things to this game, too, that normally you wouldn't see on anything else. Like, here, I'll show you. Like, here, like, one of the things you can see in this game, like, you can climb. You can actually climb. That's one of the cool damn things in this game. Climbing. Of course, there's nudity. Instead of having dinosaurs do all your stuff, it's people. Not to mention the modding community is a hell of a lot nicer and a hell of a lot better than Ark is. It's a really well put together game, much put together than Ark. You would be very happy with it. So how you doing, Bane? Everybody give Bane some love out there. Who are y'all talking about? I'm talking about Lady Freedom. Lady Freedom is somebody that's someone that's here in the streams and I play with every once in a while. She's been on my streams. So yeah, it's a very awesome game too. And not to mention, you can find a lot of really good servers. I've never had problems with finding good servers to go play on as opposed to like Ark, where I've come across so much cuckery in Ark that I won't ever go back to Ark. Well, Azure, this is definitely one of those games you should definitely pick up if you like open world. And here's the great thing. You can go play PvP, but if you just do strictly PvP, you're going to miss out a lot about this. Because as opposed to Ark, while Ark does have some story stuff to it, this game is very lore-rich. And you have to keep your eyes open in this game. Because if you just do strictly PvP, you're going to miss a lot of the game. A lot of the game does have story to it, does have quests, does have different things that you can do. Yeah, there's NPCs. Oh, dude, there's plenty of NPCs, Bane. There's plenty of NPCs. Not to mention there are towns in this game that you can go to that you don't get attacked. That you can go talk to these NPCs, do quests for, find different things. It's really nice. Uh-oh. That guy's being an asshole. Guess what I gotta do? I gotta stab him in the face. Hey, I gained a level. Awesome. Yeah, he was just shooting, just being an asshole.
Yeah, he got me. I don't know if my arrows are gonna stay here.
There you go. Freezy, what's happening, man? How you doing, Freezy? Yeah, this is not an empty world, and they're still adding more to the land as well. There's a section that they haven't opened up that's blocked out. Because I'll show you here in the map, this big map. Like, for the longest time, like, this stuff hadn't opened up the big, I hate it when it does that darkness thing. But you notice that this big volcano, this wasn't open for the longest time, and actually a lot of the snow stuff wasn't, and then they opened it up. And then, of course, they just opened this up about a month or so ago with the big swamp. And then there's still a big, massive part of the map that they haven't opened up yet, so it's actually really nice. So I'm kind of wondering what they're going to do, and there's so much to it. And we're actually going to go, right now, we're trying to go get pieces for something. It's very integral to the game. Oh, shit. That thing's going to try to get up my butt. Yeah, that's the thing. They have so much, and I've yet barely scratched, like, any of the surfaces of the freaking, of the, trying to think, of the swamp. Really haven't done a lot of the swamp stuff. That's an alligator fight party.
Yeah, I was just watching the alligator fight.
Not to mention the combat is a lot different from Ark. The combat is, you actually have, you don't like, you can do combos. It's not just like hitting and swinging with the same action all over. You can do light attacks, you can do heavy attacks. Oh, that's that badass one over here. That one right there.
Yeah, this one's the big one.
Yeah, that's the big one. Uh-oh. You know, Subnautica was fine, but oh shit. But after, no, he bit him. He bit him. But Subnautica was fine for a while because, oh shit. Yeah, he doesn't like me, but that's alright. Yeah, Subnautica was a fun game, but after a while, the whole horror element just kind of just died. It's like, okay, I knew what to kind of expect, and yeah, there was big shit. But it felt like it got boring after a while. Not to mention the fact that it was a world where you couldn't really defend yourself. And I felt like I was limited because I couldn't defend myself. I got a few things. Chitin. Oh, he did get some bone and some thick hide.
Yeah, got his head.
Yeah, we can make a thing out of that.
Yep.
But yeah, this game has a lot going for it. It really does. It has a lot of things on the surface and under the surface. That's really cool. But yeah, you necessarily also don't have to stay in third person either. You can do first person as well. First person's pretty good. You can even combat in first person if you want to, but it's actually really nice if you do. Uh-oh, we got... Oh, cut its head off and she squirted everywhere. Awesome. Yeah, that's one of the best starter spots to get iron at. I usually tend to like move up a little bit towards north. There's one spot that I like that you can get some pretty decent things, and where you start off from, it gives you really good iron. It gives you, but not to mention, it gives you creatures that are also like really easy to kill, or those creatures that are, you know, a little bit harder, but they give you good stuff, like the hyenas. Hyenas can, in the early game, can really beat the shit out of you, but you can get a lot of really good hide from them.
They multiplied.
Yep. Well, shit. There you go.
Yeah, there was only one, and then all of a sudden 4 came out.
Oh no! Is there any ultra rare crafting items you need to find? Yes, there's plenty of ultra rare crafting items that you do find. Things that are up in the snow biome and also in the swamp area too, that are normally you normally can't get just by being in the starter area. Especially up towards the volcano, things like obsidian. And of course you need explosives to get the meteoric iron stuff, because the meteoric iron, you can find these meteors that are in the ground, they're still smoking, but to crack them open you need explosives, then you can mine them. And yeah, there's like hidden recipes everywhere to make some great stuff. And that's one things that we go look for. And they're everything from like crafting from like food to clothing to weapon. So it's not just like, you know, specific crafting stuff. I mean, it's not just like, oh, just to get the best weapons. No, to get some of the better cooking stuff, better crafting. Papa John's. That sounded crazy.
Speaking of rare things, we might take a little side trip as we're heading over here. So I'm going to grab some specific lotuses.
Alright. Now, Tigress and I have been working on something. Mostly her, though. She's been finding out some really interesting stuff about the lotuses. Apparently, if you take different lotus potions, and we're going to be testing this theory out, one of the lotus potions has this orb that you can go and follow it. And we're not sure if it's completely implemented into the game, but they've kind of been hinting at it. But nobody's really experimented with it. But if you take the other potions, and I think you have to do it in a certain series or certain order, it'll lead you to a special place. Yeah, it is like Rust with your dicks hanging out. There's my dick, and it's hanging out. Dicks. Oh God! There's a tiger on my ass! There's a tiger on my ass! Whoa! There's floppy then, yeah. So yeah, there's floppy stuff. It happens. But you can turn nudity off, that is a thing, but of course, I wouldn't even compare this game to Rust, not even on the nudity. Rust is just cuck city. And there's a reason, and even the developer for Rust said, yeah, I specifically made this as a trolley type game. He even admitted, yeah, when people were getting upset that people were trolling other people, because like I've had a problem where like I was playing on a couple of even PvE where people would like you would build something, you would wake up, and then all of a sudden someone would have you trapped in a box and you're naked in your own freaking base. You're like, how in the hell does that happen? No, the game is specifically for trolls. Oh, where'd you go, Tigers?
I went underneath the bridge thing up here.
Oh, okay. I was stabbing.
Yeah, we're gonna go pick the lotuses. They're over this way.
Okay. Oh, and the asshole birds. Fucking asshole birds. Those birds are fucking dicks. Big chickens. Oh, those are the purple lotuses?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
This is the only place where they grow.
Oh, shit. Ooh, you know, what do we get from these things if we kill the birds?
What?
What do you get when you kill the birds? Like, I killed the birds. What do you get from them? I can't remember.
Oh, you can get feathers and stuff.
Okay, yeah. That's what it was. So, yeah, they were like a lot of them that you drew aggro on, and I was like, you know what? Fuck it.
Feathers, hide, and savory flesh.
Hey, what's up, D. Scott? I woke up to go to work and was welcome to floppy stuff. Hope all is well, much love. Looking forward to watching this while at work. Oh, well, thank you, man. Yeah, yeah. Don't you just love waking up to floppy stuff? Where the hell did you run off to? I never left where you chopped those bodies up.
Okay, I think I got enough.
I see you. I see you. All right, I see what's chasing you. No, I'm having an absolute blast, man. It's going to be freaking awesome. Oh, man. Would you... God damn it. Would you stop for a moment so I can kill these things that are on your ass?
Oh, I just outrun them and go into the water and they stop chasing.
Except for the birds and the crocodile. And that big fucking thing. Killed it. Awesome. What did I get from it? What did I get? Exotic flesh, fangs, more exotic flesh, bones. Exotic flemish. Alright. Damn, I got a lot of that flesh too. I may have to stop and cook it when we get the chance. But that won't be for a while. It's got a pretty good thing. Just an enemy chick punching you in the face every morning. Oni-chan!
Oh, we didn't get the landmark for this place over here.
Oh, no, we did not. And I like the fact that this game doesn't have a fast travel. You have to go everywhere on foot. That is just such a great thing. Eastern Barracks.
There we go. Did you get it?
Okay. Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
I was just waiting for things to calm down. So, where are we going? Oh, there you are. There you are. I'm coming. Going there, grabbing some water. Ooh, more lotus? Yellow? Do you need yellow? There's a lot of yellow around here. Bitches love yellow. I thought you wanted to grab the rest of this. There's a whole bunch of it.
Nah, I think I got enough.
You can never have enough lotus.
Grab it if you want. I've got enough.
Right,
But they got puff,
I got meat
puff
on
mushrooms.
Me, puff mushrooms? Okay. Oh, I've ran past these so many times. I didn't realize you can grab them. Alright, so I'll grab them then. Huh. Because I know we can use the puffball mushrooms for a couple of the recipes that are out there.
Yeah, the gaseous orbs. You make them with.
Nice. Yeah, sometimes it pays to be in first person so you can actually see what you're wanting to grab. Because, yeah, there's things that, like, really that are kind of stuck. Yeah, what was it, with the, besides the mind wipe stuff, yeah, for resetting your, attributes and all that kind of stuff, it's really cool that if, besides just that, it actually opens up something really interesting, too. It's part of that whole, like, kind of a mission ordeal that you have to follow something. Because if you drink a yellow, it'll show you, like, this orb that'll float. You can follow the orb. Thank you, Starlin, dude. You know how much I love you, man. You are freaking awesome. All the help that you give out to the Pork Platoon. And everybody that's in it, you guys are awesome. You guys can give yourself a salute. Give yourself a pat in the back. You guys are freaking sweet. I try to be as humble as I possibly can. I know I can be an asshole from time to time, but I mean, a lot of people are, but... Lizard. I swing too much. Yeah, the Vision Quest. Yeah, well, here's the thing. With the Vision Quest, there's really not too much as for the Vision stuff, or at least from what Tigers is trying to find. Oh, shit, there's a loot chest here. Ooh! I just found 2 gold bars and 6 gold coins.
What'd you find?
6 gold bars and, no, I'm sorry, 2 gold bars and 6 gold coins over here. There's a chest right here. See if there's anything for you.
It's empty.
Alright. But yeah, there's a thing where if you start reading through all the lore and finding something out, Tigers has been putting this together. It tells you, if you listen to the different people in the game by talking to them, it says that the different Lotus potions will eventually lead you to something. And that's what Tigers right now is trying to do. And nobody's like done a video on this for YouTube. Like, I mean, they did a video for one of the potions just to show you, but they didn't go any further with that. Nobody, even in the forums, nobody's really made mention of this. But apparently by doing the potions, there's different things that you can follow, and eventually it's supposed to lead you to somewhere. Oh god. Oh fuck, I'm getting bit. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna check it out because nobody else has done it. Nobody else has gone that far into it. I've checked forums. She's checked online. nobody's done anything about it. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be exploring things that you normally wouldn't see or normally wouldn't find. Alright, sorry, I was killing stuff. So yeah, the potions, yeah. We're going to be, that's why we're gathering stuff for potions. And I think it might be something when the game gets a little bit more put out, but at least we'll know where it leads to and what it does. Yeah, that's why you need to listen to the people, especially like at the Sentinels or any NPC that talks to you. Listen to all the options because it tells you things that you need to do, but you have to go find it. It doesn't hold your hand. So yeah, we're doing a potion quest. We're questing for drugs.
I'm still trying to figure out what the yellow like when you grind the yellow, it gives you yellow powder, but
yeah, like the yellow powder itself. Yeah, the yellow lotus powder. Yeah, we still don't know what it does. Not even the wiki knows what it does. Wreck of the Wagtail. What the hell? There's got to be something here. I'm gonna look around here. I bet you there's a box or something. Because why would this be like a specific landmark? Oh, there's another part of that ship. Oh! There's a crocodile in here.
There's eggs here too.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, just kind of looking. There might be more things later on that we can go find, but yeah, for right now, not really anything. So yeah, that's what our kind of quest is looking for. Yeah, I did find some good stuff for that, for like the gold and silver over here. Make shoes out of them. It's amazing, like, what was it, somebody showed me a picture of, like, the different things, I guess, LeBron James was wearing to his first NBA game. Like, his suit altogether, which was, like, this really weird, like boy short suit. And was freaking, the suit itself was, like, $4,000. Understandable, whatever, high fashion. The bag he was carrying, which was a gator skin bag, $41,000. What? You're carrying a fucking bag that costs more than most not mid-economy, but mid-luxury vehicles. Like mid-luxury vehicles. I mean, even like entry-level Mercedes. You're carrying around a freaking bag that's $41,000. I couldn't understand. Like, if I had $41,000, I would, man, $41,000 would make my freaking 64 Galaxy badass. Hell, I could use half of that on my Galaxy and use the other half on Tiger's Beamer. And it would be sweet. Hey, when you got money, you flaunt it. Nothing wrong with it. You can flaunt whatever you want, but it's like, it's amazing how much people will pay for certain things. Yeah, when the bag is worth more than what's inside. Well, you better be carrying gold bricks inside of that at all times.
Hold on.
What?
Okay. Usually there's like a person standing here, but I guess not right now.
Okay. Oh, there it is.
Oh, okay. So I was right.
Yeah. She came out and it was titties, and I was distracted. She got the first hit on me, but I killed her. It's okay.
There'll be another person up here too.
Okay. I stabbed him and it cut him in half.
Ooh, who's that?
He's got a couple things.
Coin on him.
Yeah. I'll take the money. That's about it on him. Stygian titty tactics. Blah! I'm like, what is that? She's distracting me with her boobalage. Well, you went down quick. Played a space game with a Milky Way galaxy, got lost out there. There's no people. Boob jitsu, yeah.
Isn't that a Naruto thing?
I stabbed him and he died.
Okay, so somebody's got it on him. It's a name. It's like I think it's a named person, like a captain.
All right, I'll find him. We'll slaughter. If you here, Droza, if you built the map room does not guarantee, and it's only one way. What you have to do is first you have to unlock all the different the obelisk. Now the obelisk, that's understandable, but the obelisk. Then you do the obelisk, then you got to go to the unnamed city, you have to go to the map room, then you got to speak to the cartographer, then you got to speak with him, then once you get all the stuff that you need to build it, you got to go back to the guy that's in the keeper of the sandstorm guys. He puts it together for you so you can build one. When you build one, it's only a one-way travel. That's one. It is so much work to get it just to do for one-way travel, it's not worth it. I don't know what she's doing. I'm trying to talk and she's running off into shit. Yeah, it's really weird on that, Droza. Everybody, welcome Droza to the stream. How you doing? So, but yeah, there actually is a thing that later on. Nice, Aries. Graduate? What are you graduating high school? Or are you graduating college? And if it's college, what's your major, good sir? Good to see you, Aries. How you doing? And come back here. Come back. I will stab you in the ass. Oh, yep, I stabbed him in the ass. Ooh, she had coinage. Oh, whoa, yeah, no, god damn it. No, he had coinage. Cut an alchemist in half. He was not a full metal alchemist. Ooh, salted berries, dark colored. I can take that. That'll be good. So that was the dark color dye stuff. The Naruto? Naruto? I don't know. Naruto? Is that Naruto? Well, that dang old Naruto. I tell you what, I'm sick and tired of him and his dang old jutsus. I'm gonna go up there and give him a piece of my mind. Same thing with that Goku, that Goku fella up there with the spirit ball. I'm gonna get my ladder and I'm gonna teach him, give him a piece of my mind as well. All right, where the hell is? Where'd you go?
Passing.
I'm just cutting arms and legs off. That guy, I killed him and he has a brick on him. I think he shit a brick. He pooped a brick. Ooh, what is this? This is better than your ordinary chest. It has insulated wood and some ironstone and some coal. I'll just take the insulated wood. I know how that can be a bit of a hassle to make that stuff from time to time. Oh, you killed somebody and he left. He had a wooden bowl, 2 wooden bowls. What's that? Arrows.
Heading back down to this sand.
Alright, I'm coming. Ouch. Well, you know what? Well, of course they're hyped over it, but of course that's what Todd Howard does, because Todd Howard is a fucking cuck. Stop doing that. Yeah, Todd Howard is a goddamn cuck, and he uses that kind of stuff. Alright, where's that Tarzan motherfucker?
Let's check out this area over here.
I can't see him because it's darker than shit. Man, I should go back up to that one chest just to make a frickin'... to get that coal just to make a torch. I think I'll do that. I'll go back up just to make a torch. Where's that? Nope. Nope. God damn it, I can't even see.
I have the coal. If
You
were
have the
looking.
coal, or just coal and 5. It's 5 coal and 5 sticks, or 5 branches. Yeah, I make the Tarzan noise too when I'm going pooping and I gotta get it out. Stick my legs up in the air, go, "Ah," and it falls right out, just plop. It's awesome. So where are we at in this map area?
I'm
Let me
back
look
up
over
here on the deck.
I know.
that-
I'm looking at the area. So there's Buccaneer Bay.
Yeah.
Dark time can get so crazy. It can get really dark in this game, and that's one of the reasons. One of the really cool things about this game is that it gets really freaking dark, and the darkness can bring out some crazy stuff. The crazy shit. Where did you go? I'm back up on the thing. I've kind of climbed up on stuff. But did you go back down to the sand?
Yeah, I'm at the sand. I'm at the bridge that goes to the out to the water.
I have no clue where that's at. I was still back at that one place where I was looking for the stuff where we were just fighting at. I haven't even left that area.
Okay, I'll meet you there.
I want a pork platoon sticker for my hard hat. You know what? We need to come up with some stickers, Tigress, because I do have some other things. If you guys want to check out my merchandise store, I do have a merchandise store. It's small. I have a few T-shirts and a few other things on there, phone cases and a couple little ideas. If you guys want to go check that out, down below, look in the description, scroll down. It's called the Quartermaster. You just click on it because hey, part of the pork platoon. You got to go to the Quartermaster to get what you need. So go to the Quartermaster, check it out. And anything you get from there greatly supports the pork platoon. It's freaking awesome. And not to mention, I have quite a few shirts like this shirt. This was a limited time run that we only did. We did that for a while. We even released them like right around Christmas too. And then I have a bunch of other shirts on there. You guys can go check it out. Like I think one of the coolest shirts I have on there is the "Guns Don't Kill People, Lag Does." All right, there you are.
Yeah, come here.
Yep, I did it. Yep, right here. Loot bag. All right. Yeah, loot bag. I just need to find some sticks. Maybe I'll just cut down a tree. Yeah, I'll just cut down a tree. Fuck it. Tree, fuck it. There you go. Awesome. Don't need these. I have the branches. Let's make a torch. Not
It's
improvise.
gonna be light here in a minute.
God damn it. Well, now we have torches, so it doesn't matter. Yes, and mugs. You got yours within 2 weeks in the UK? Not in a town? Really? Actually, that's not too bad if you're not in a big town in the UK. That's actually pretty decent, I'm not going to lie. Actually, when I wear it around here, because I live in Idaho, and Idaho is a conservative state, and we're really big. We love our constitutional carry, and we love our guns around here. That's just something we're all pretty good about it. And we don't really have any. His ass just fell down in the water. It was awesome. But yeah, and when I wear that, every time I wear that shirt out in public, I get smiles and everything. It's awesome. People like it. They're like, "That's a cool shirt. Where do you get it?" And I'm like, "Oh, this is where you get it at." Jamila's Liberty. Jamila's. Jamila. Whoa.
Start running now.
She was talking and I just cut her arms off. It's like, stop talking, Slash. Isla Lewis. Oh, okay. Nice. Mei, good to see you. How you doing? Oh, man, that would have been a nice cook to have if I didn't fucking cut them in half. I mean, they were a level 2 cook. I mean, they're better, definitely better than a level 1. Kind of hard to find a level 3, but damn. Rude, let the lady finish. Oh, she finished, alright. Oh, a carpenter. slowly died. Damn it.
I shot her in the leg.
Shot her in the leg. Gotta stab stuff. Now, if you guys enjoy what you see, give that like button some help. Also, give that share button some help. Make sure to share this with everybody. Let's get some more people in here, man. I love having great conversations with you guys. So I'm just following tigers around. Where are you going?
Yeah, I don't know where I'm going. I think we need to go over that way.
Oh, shit. I rolled and fell. I double tapped my... I hit a button and my guy just rolled. Well, I gotta come back up.
I'll wait for you where the gal got poisoned and died.
Okay, so she's right here. Okay, I'm right up here. I should be fine. I came back up here on this one little top part. Yeah.
There we go. Okay, I think we need to go this way.
That way so. Yeah, you just have to go check out... Thank you, Freezy! All you gotta do is you gotta go check out different campments, because different societies and different people will have different... like they're really good at and stuff. I would also check the northern areas, like the Nordheim, and also the other. They usually have some pretty good stuff. Like, ooh, there's a level 3 dancer, fiery fighter, one. God damn it! Ow! Ooh, reinforcement. He had some head. Get some head. I am the sidekick in this adventure. Of course, just pretty much like marriage. Tigers leads, I just follow. Let's go. Who am I? Who am I to question her ability? Ooh, more shaped wood and more coinage. Nice. I stabbed him in the face and he pooped a brick. 3 of them, actually. Where else? This kind of loops around and kind of go back.
Higher.
Up higher? Okay. This way. Alright, so we gotta go this way. Car insurance. What? Ooh, she has silver dust on her. She was a stripper. Just paid for a lap dance and you killed her. I'm sorry. Alright, that had a candle. I think that's yeah, I think that might be her, I guess, possibly. Shit. Gallow the spirit in. Come back, come back. God damn it. Oh, this guy has it. So, yeah. Shattered Scourgestone piece. And he had a weird name.
Did he have the rock parts on him?
Yeah, I just took them, yeah.
Sweet. That's what we're here for.
Okay, so yeah, it was basically that guy. I noticed he had almost the same name, like he was part of Gallman's tribe, I think, or something.
Yeah. Okay. We can probably just jump right here.
Alright. Oh, it goes right in the water. That's cool.
Oh, yeah. Definitely jump.
Alright, okay, let's do it. Do a flip! I hit the only rock in the bay. Crunch. Is that Nordheim armor? I have the first stuff to live in the snow. Are great. Yes, this is the Vanner fur armor, which is this is the medium stuff. I don't have the heavy stuff. I like the medium because you still get really good agility to move around, and it still has really good defense, especially if you're fighting. Not to mention, I kind of like the look of it. I have my own gun rack in the back.
You want to see something fun?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, follow.
You want to see something fun? Does a hobby horse have a wooden pecker? Let's go.
I haven't been able to kill this, so it's gonna be fun.
Water shoot up your ass from that high. That's why I did a cannonball. Cleans you out. Oh, it's over here. You haven't been able to kill it? Well, let's try to kill it. Wait a moment. Hold on before we go. I think... Okay, I wanted to make sure, like, what level I was at. I wasn't sure if I'd gained a level or not. It's the Conan colon cleanser! Crush your colon. Clear it out before all enemies. See your turds driven before you. Hear the lamentation of the toilet as you flush. Do it! Come on! So I guess we're gonna go kill something. I don't know what it is, but it's gonna be awesome. Go punch it in the dick or something. That'll be nice. Alright, what's over here?
Trying to figure out the best way to get there. It's that island over there. Yeah, that's where we're going.
Oh, is it that backwards question mark one?
Yeah, the one that's right over there. So I think trying to figure out the best way.
Swim?
I mean, we could go there if you got enough stamina to swim.
Yeah, I should be able to. If not, we can always, like, shortcut across one way and go to the other.
Yeah. Well, I mean, even if you do run out of stamina, it's not like you stop swimming and drown.
Yeah, it's just, it slows down your progression. You just go slower.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, these are like some of the little islands out there. They're just within the reach of the magic killer pillars. You know, that's one thing I haven't seen in this game is like big sea beasts. They need to have them in here. They need to make the water dangerous. I wouldn't mind seeing boats too because there is a lot of water. I would love to see that. But, you know, it's one of those things where, you know, it is what it is. Everybody's checking out their rank. Oh yeah, everybody's got rank over here on the YouTube side. Fortunately, I do not have it on the Twitch or Mixer side because I can't seem to find something that I could use that is like Fussbot over on the Twitch and Mixer. Oh, nice. They going to be doing that. Yeah, there's boats, broken boats, but there's boats. I see a spider. Oh, is this what I think it is?
There it is.
Fuck yeah, let's do this. Yep, it's gonna be slow enough I can circle strafe through this. It'll take a bit, but I can get it. Oh god. Wreck of the Martyr. Ow. Whoa, I almost got hit. I get really close. Yeah, if I do the cripple moves to it, it'll slow it down for me to circle. There we go. What is that? That is a... It's the Spider Demon Queen. Yeah, the Demon Spider Queen. It is one of the world bosses. Normally you're supposed to go in here with like 5 or 6 people. I have been able to fight things like this if you know how to fight them and if you do it just right. Some of these bigger creatures are really hard to strafe, but they take a shit ton of damage. Is the problem that most people have. A lot of the times you get your... Yeah, that monster that was the earwig between... Yeah, that was another one that was one of those bigger ones. But yeah, this is like a big name creature. Kranzer? What's up, Kranzer? How you doing? Looks like your ex-wife. Oh. How you been doing, buddy? How you been doing? How's life been treating you, buddy? Might have to switch to my big sword. I haven't been hit yet, and that's only because it takes these big attacks. But what I'm doing is I'm doing the cripple attacks by adding, if you do 2 soft attacks and then 2 hard attacks, so you go light, heavy, and then heavy, it'll add, and it'll stack what they call cripple damage. Cripple damage slows down a target, and it makes it easier for it to circle, because if not, if I were to try to circle around this thing, it would follow my exact movements, and make it really hard for me to fight this damn thing. Got a minute to hang out, just finished cutting the grass. I can't believe you had sex with those, man. That's crazier than I have, man. Trust me, I've eaten weird things, but man, that takes the cake. I am out of stamina. Shit. Alright. Well, we got it about halfway down, so good enough for a fight. The guy's hungry, though, so I'll eat a steak in the middle of combat. You play Bloodborne, everything is pretty much your life. Oh, shit, yeah. Yeah, there's some pretty crazy-looking boxes on Bloodborne. If you found a spider of the season, the first spider of the season, and it looked like this, you need to burn that house down. Even a huntsman spider would be like, fuck this, I'm out of here. Come on, you bitch. Let's go. Come on, you nasty little crom dumpster. Yeah, I've been hearing that if PUBG actually has a pretty good stance on what it's trying to do, but of course Fortnite may be able to pull it out too. Depends on it, but I think PUBG might end up winning in court. And here's the thing, since things are run by case law here in the United States, and they are suing them in the United States, case law rules around here. So if it wins its court case, anybody that tries to go up against PUBG or use something that has to deal with copyright claims and all that kind of stuff, it'll follow that in suit. And if that's the case, if PUBG wins everything, yeah, Fortnite's got to go. And unfortunately, nearly anything that is considered battle royales will have to go too. So this means that new Call of Duty game that's coming out with that's pretty much nothing but a battle royale, gone. The battle royale modes that are going to be coming out in games, gone. Which, to be honest, I really tire of the battle royale stuff. Now, there are some battle royales out there that are really nice. They're really fun, but it's too much. Like, nearly all the games out there are battle royales. Yeah, just the battle royale, not Fortnite itself, not the Save the World mode, which the Save the World mode is awesome. I've seen people play that, and that looks freaking cool. Now, see, Tigress's weapon, since she's using daggers do a lot of bleeding damage. The fact that she's stacking bleeding damage on top of this damn thing is freaking awesome. Not to mention, I'm crippling the shit out of this. Oh, yeah.
I wanna take its head.
Oh, you're more than welcome to do it. Oh, wait, hold on.
I got it.
Oh, I was going to teabag the shit out of it. Yes, I've been looking at the game Scum. Yeah, I looked at that because Dangerous Dan had showed me it. That game looks freaking awesome. I want to play that. That looks good.
What level are you?
I am level 47.
Dang it.
What?
I'm level 57, so like I'm not high enough to open the box.
Oh shit. Well, damn it. We'll have to come back here at level 60. That's all right. If you and I were able to take it out and do pretty well against it, we should be just fine. Coming back. Coming back when I'm level 60 as opposed to 47. So yeah, it'd just make me tougher, and I'll have better weapons by then too. Yay, we did it. So unfortunately, yeah, like you have to be level 60 to be able to open up those boxes because they give legendary weapons. PUBG wasn't the first battle royale game, to be honest. Arma had the first battle royale stuff, but here's the thing. One of the grounds is because with PUBG, Player Unknown, he's a programmer. Player Unknown started with Arma, was working with Arma, helped develop Arma, then decided to go with Daybreak and do H1Z1. Now, when H1Z1 came out, it had the concept of both PvP and PvE. And H1Z1 was just this normal thing where it was more PvE. Then when they added the PvP stuff to it, the actual Battle Royale stuff that they had, then they split it up into 2 games, which was Just Survive, which is just the normal PvE, and then there's PvP, which is the Battle Royale stuff. And then after a while, because Sony was really killing a lot of the stuff with Daybreak, he had left and said, I want to make my own game. So then he made PUBG, and it has a lot of things where he has borrowed the stuff, but the stuff that he took along with him from Arma and from H1Z1 was his own stuff. And so even technically, H1Z1 might be able to get away with not, with whatever, but he left both H1Z1 and Arma on good terms. But Fortnite, since even though Fortnite, which is done by Epic Games, Epic Games of course has its Unreal Engine. Well, that is what PUBG is using as his engine, where he's not arguing about the engine that it's on. He's debating that the whole fact that because PUBG has gotten as popular as it is on their engine, they decided to make a battle royale on their own engine to see what they can do. But there was a lot of assets that they did copy, because when you give access to like a game engine like it does, the Unreal Engine is actually open and free. But if you want to, but there's a stipulation, you have to pay like 10% of what you make off the game to them. And there's some copyright issues. There's also some bits and pieces that they have of everything from, I think, intellectual rights and intellectual property and all that kind of stuff. So there is a bunch of things, but if you start digging down into it, I think Leonard French, which is also, he's one of the best copyright lawyers out there for YouTube and for gaming, and he helped me out. PUBG has a really big foot to stand on, but Fortnite might be able to defend itself.
Want to see something cool?
Yep. What's up, Zeno? I know you've been here.
I said you want to see something cool.
Yeah, I'm coming. Where are you at? Uh-oh. Monkey. God damn it. Yeah, Tigers has been playing this game a lot more as of lately on this server than I have. Hold on, we have things I gotta fight and kill. Killing monkeys. Yeah, we had discovered this one, but that was on a different server. That was on Scoobs' server, my buddy Scoobs, and then I end up buying my own server, and then yeah, so that's why we're back. That's why we're back down getting stuff before. Yeah, those are the small ones. You haven't seen the big ones, man. You got Harambe with his big ass right there. Look at that. Harambe's got an ass like I do, man. It starts at the back of his neck and ends at where his heels are.
Follow me.
Yep, I'm coming. I was killing Harambe. He was touching kids inappropriately. Harvey Weinstein, Harambe. Harambe Weinstein. Touching kids inappropriately. You got a PC chair with a cooling system? What kind of lazy shit is that? You let your balls get all like... You gotta stand up and let them air out, dude. It's not right, dude. You can't have that. Well, here's the thing, Lee. It's yeah, they're only suing Epic Games, but what happens is when court stuff comes to that, if PUBG wins, they own all intellectual rights to Battle Royale. That means nobody else can make a Battle Royale. That's the big thing. So that means that COD has to cease and desist if PUBG puts out a cease and desist if they win. That's what you're not getting.
This way.
Yep, coming. What the hell is this? Black Garden?
Oh, no, you need your mask. Forgot about that.
Oh, okay. Alright, let me put my mask on. So yeah,
this is where you get Black Lotus.
Oh. Uh-oh. I wouldn't say it's selfish, but it's one of those things. Imagine if you put out a lot of your hard work and a lot of your dedication to make something, and it gets really popular. And then people start taking your assets without any sort of copyright policy or anything, or even without asking you, and start using your shit and making, and then all of a sudden taking your hard-earned money. It comes down to the whole, it's like almost like piracy. That's basically what it comes down to, in a sense, is piracy. And I could, in a way, I could see is like, okay, from a business standpoint, you do have to protect your assets. You do have to protect everything.
Did you pick one?
No, I didn't pick any of
Come
them.
on, pick that.
Harvest the Black Lotus Blossom. Awesome.
There you go.
So here's the thing. A lot of people don't realize there's business aspects that you have to look into on that. Oh, that was weird. And you have to protect your stuff, because if not, you're basically going to get run out of business. No, it's nothing like the Fine Bros drama. The Fine Bros were just completely stupid to try to get a word copyrighted. No, you're missing the point, good sir. No, they didn't create the word, they didn't create the word fine. The word fine has been in the lexicon of freaking spoken language for millennia. Millennias. Here, hold on, let me get... But as opposed to the Battle Royale type game stuff where he had a hand in creating it and then used his own assets to make what is now PUBG, and then somebody outright and going and stealing those same exact assets but just changing what the game looks like. Yeah, so the main base game assets are the same as PUBG as what Fortnite is running. Where did you run off into? I can't see you in all this black stuff. You just keep running off. Stay around me. I can kill shit.
Yeah, because I'm trying to find all the black ones. So.
Alright.
I think I got it. It's coming towards you.
Yeah, it's like saying that you made a game and that game got really popular, but say for instance you used a game engine of a certain company that allowed you to use the game, and then that company that gave you the game engine takes your assets of your game and makes another game using those same base assets, and then starts making a crap ton of money off it and pulling money from your assets. Sorry for the inconvenience. I have not found King Kong yet. So, well, it's there's just a lot of crazy beans. It's like these beans, for instance. No, it's like one of those things. Like if you want to get like really large on YouTube and stuff, you got to understand the business aspect and ramifications of shit. It's really interesting. God damn it! Now I gotta eat a bean, son of a bitch.
Turn down for what?
Turn down for what?
Turn down for what?
Oh no! You know what? This is my last white one in here. My last white one. This is coconut or spoiled milk. I gotta go to the store and buy some more. Alrighty. Well, the reason that they are super similar is because they're the same base assets. All the base assets, because of using PUBG stuff, because they use the Unreal Engine. They basically reverse engineered, used all the base assets for what they're built, the building blocks for making PUBG. They took those same exact base building blocks and built Fortnite. Fortnite and PUBG, yeah, look like two different things, but they still use the same, red-colored Lego for their base.
Turn down for what?
And actually, that recording for that, when that pops up, I actually recorded that. It's my voice. Tiger's just put the cool music behind it.
Alright, we can go wherever you want. Ooh. No, I know where we can go.
No, let's go. I'm going to follow her. Oh, I need to take off the sandstorm mask. Darude sandstorm. I have yet to find King Kong. I don't know where he resides. Got any other hidden talents? I can suck a pork loin roast or a garden hose. I'm able to. I can't even find you. It's dark now.
Oh, you just passed me. I stopped. Gosh. Yeah, right there. Behind.
Yep, I have a torch.
I gotta go south.
Okay. Oh wow, so they only had like 20, almost 3 years. I worked for my creator over center. So custom flavor. Let me guess, they fired your ass and then used the custom flavor for their own. Because I've seen that happen. I've seen that happen, and then, but what they do is, I guess there's some sort of contractual agreement that if you create stuff for them, your what is it? Your intellectual licenses are considered. Oh shit! Fucking Harambe Kong came out here.
Yeah.
Yay! I gained a level. I'm 48 now. No, 49.
Where'd you go?
I don't know. I don't know. Alright, grit, vitality, survival. Let's do some survival stuff. So we have that up to there. So now we can, your harvest resource nodes twice as fast. Okay. There we go. Put that into strength. Yeah, we're getting some levels today. You should be able to see the torchlight. I am right just south of the sign for Forgotten City of Zelna. Now actually coming up onto it.
Well, I'm at the river.
Oh, the river up north? Or the river to the east? Because there's that L River that's up to like the northeast, and then there's the one that's directly east.
No, like just south of the Forgotten City icon.
Yeah, that's the one that I'm saying, like, it's like southeast. The one that makes, like, also like an island off to it as well. There should be a sandbar over here.
There you are.
Yeah, because I had gone north when I thought you went north. Bean time? Alright, let's eat it.
Okay, see the fire up there?
Yeah.
That's where we're going.
Oh, sorry, Echo.
I love that voice.
Hey, M4.
Hey, what's up, Marcus? Oh. 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 What the hell just happened? Oh, god damn it. Give me just a moment, guys. I've had this happen 3 times in the past month, and I just had Conan crash. Hold on. Oh. That's gonna... I don't like the spoiled milk ones. It's not so much the spoiled milk, it's the fact that it stays in my mouth for like 5 minutes. Because it coats the inside of your mouth. Hold on, let me get it started again. I've had this where this happened a couple times. Well, yep, that's the thing. If you get up on the donation list, you get up there, and then of course there's the top. I have like top donator of the month. The cool thing is, who's ever the top donator for the month, because it just started over. So for the month of June, what we're doing is you get this really cool freaking mug. This is a sports mug. It weighs about 3 pounds. You get this. You get the custom. Master Sergeant Porkins logo that's on it. We can put it on either left or right, depending on if you're a lefty or if you're a righty, depending on how you do it. But yeah, top donor of the month gets us. We send these anywhere in the world, but they're custom made Only for those that win donations of the donator of the month.
They took your health and your pride.
So yeah, that's
I won it last time.
Yep, Tigers won it last time. Yep. So far, pretty much Starlin. But of course, this goes all the way until the very end of the month, and when we do, I announce who it is, and then of course I have to get your address and stuff. Tigris actually does the etching for this. This is a homemade etching. This is not like you buy this at a store. We had to go get the mugs, but then Tigris does the hand etching for this. So this is all hand etched. Not to mention, I think we also have like a, what was it, the little. We also have these little glasses too that these Irish coffee glasses that we can do it as well, but those are a little harder to find. All right, let me get into that. Yes, the donations do add up, Starlin. Yes, they do add up. So it's not like, you know, who has the highest donation. No, it's accumulative over the month. So whoever has the most. Not so much King of the Hill or Last Man Standing, but here's the thing. The King of the Hill game for the H1Z1, King of the Kill, that's just a change in the name. It's still Battle Royale. Or Last Man Standing is also something that's completely different. As long as the game itself, I think pretty much hasn't been created by, I think, or at least had a hand into it. But anything that's considered Battle Royale, no, it can't be. Alright, let me get into my game here real quick, because we got booted out, so I'm probably being beaten on by something. Well, shit, you'll love me in 2 weeks, then. Oh my god, Starlin. Don't you do that. But anything that really, be honest, everything, all the donations, they don't go to me like, oh, I'm going to go buy a Maserati, or I'm going to go, no. All these, I need about 20 bucks a day to be able to run and keep a home over my head. That's basically what it comes down to. That's because all this goes to basically keeping a roof over my head, keeping a roof over my kid's head, Tigris's head, to keep this channel going. That's basically what it is. It's about 20 bucks a day. And to be honest, for entertainment and stuff wise, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Can you get it with yours and Tigris's logo? what was it? I think you have a couple, Tigris, don't you? Like a couple of those things for the etchings for your logo?
I'm sorry, I had someone shouting in my ear. What?
What do you mean? Oh, okay.
Game.
Oh, okay, game. For your logo, because people are asking, can they get, if they're the top donor in the month, could they get one of these with both the Master Sergeant Porkins logo and the Caffeinated Tigris logo?
I promised I would only make one, and that one has already been given.
So you heard it from her, and to be honest, her logo is actually pretty extensive. It's a lot more difficult to replicate. Okay, I'm in the water apparently. I have no clue where the fuck I'm at. I'm in that river that you said that you're in, and I'm just been floating here. Yeah, so I don't use it for crazy stuff. I'm not like, say, typical gamer that says, hey, look at me, I'm off here with my girlfriend on your guys' donations here in Hawaii, having a good time, eating better than you, and doing all that kind of crap. Because to be honest, most of his stuff is off of donations. It's not from YouTube money. Because to be honest, if he was living off YouTube money, he probably wouldn't be making it. He would, but he wouldn't. Because I've sat in on his streams, man. And that guy, you know, I hate to, like, I'm not trying to sound like like an ungrateful person. But, man, just sitting there watching him, and he has a lot of people that will drop money on him. And he won't even acknowledge them, man. That's what gets me. If somebody is willing to even give you a fucking nickel, you need to appreciate everything you get from somebody. Because that's saying, that's someone's hard-earned money, and they want to give it to you. You need to thank them. Thank them with every drop of your soul, every drop of your being. That's why I try to make you guys a part of as much of stuff as I can. Oh, by the way, I end up getting some really cool game codes. And I'm thinking about doing some giveaways here pretty soon, because I think we got a summer giveaways of some different types of games, and I would like to give them out. I have a game code for like Destiny 2 and a few other things that I would like to give out. And I don't really have any for like these games or whatnot, but I do have some AAA game stuff. At least you're not naked when you got back. Oh yeah, tell me about it. I've had that happen. You wake up naked. But yeah, I have a few. What, Tigers?
I was just gonna ask, did you make it up the hill?
What hill? I don't know what direction I'm heading now because I was literally in the middle of the water and I was spun about, so I don't know. That's when it crashed on me. So I don't know what I'm doing.
I told you that the tower that had the fire.
I don't know where that tower is at anymore. That's what I'm trying to say. I got spun about in the water when it crashed. Because now I'm in a spot where there's like a shit ton of towers. No, Lee, because that doesn't really fit in. There you go. Yeah, see, I got spun completely about and nowhere to go. Man, that's the weirdest thing. Like, I've never had this game crash, and it's crashed 3 times in a month on me. I don't know why.
Alright, so I killed everybody that is like a killable character. Well,
Pagoda
everybody
of the
that will try to
Boundless
attack
Lust?
you.
Okay, yeah. But what is the Pagoda of the Boundless Lust? I'm not seeing anything that I would lust over. I don't see... maybe I got something back here. Excuse me. Oh, this is the priestess of
The
Draco.
twin serpents whisper, and
Nice.
a stranger approaches. Call me priestess. Call me sultana. Call me exalted by the flesh and souls of my people. I sing the lusty hymns to Derketo. I submit to the goddess of pleasure.
You know, I've
and
had
the
it happen
queen
twice
of
when I
the
was running
dawn,
OBS, and it had to
so that
happen
all
once when I
others
wasn't. So I'm not
submit
quite
to
sure.
me.
But of course, I always send the information off to them. They seem to be pretty good about it. They do pretty consistent updates.
There's a kitty right here.
That is a cat. Can I pet the cat? Can I pet it?
There's another kitty right here.
Oh, there's a lot of. Well, obviously, it's pleasurable to have black cats everywhere. Those are pretty cool. Nice. I'd not seen this before. Yes. Yeah. Well, of course, she sounds kinky there, Starlin. Of course, the priestess Derketo. It's both death and pleasure. She is actually a two-faced god, where she is both pleasure and death. So it's kind of like, I don't know, the easiest way to put it, how Deadpool falls in love with death after Thanos kills him. And then, of course, Thanos gives him the ability to be completely invincible, to never die again, so they can never be part. Think of it that way. She's death. I don't know how to be an evil gamer except for just being an asshole. Oh, it's not a secret door. It's actually, when you build that, you can build that same platform now at your base, and you sacrifice people on it. That's a sacrificing table. Where'd you go?
I'm climbing the tree.
The one that's down here at the bottom of this cliff?
No, it's a really big one.
Oh, that one. Okay, you're over there. I'm like, it's a really big one. It's like, we're in a forest.
God damn it.
Uh-oh.
Wanted to see if there was a bridge on the other side.
All right, I will check it. Let's see. God damn it. There you go. Yeah, I think that wasn't a name game. They just were the just genre. It's kind of weird how they're going to do about that, but of course, as the court cases go on, I think they're going to change that and stuff. I don't think they're going to have any problem with H1Z1 because I said I know that Player Unknown had a really good with both H1Z1 and Arma, that he had a really it was like an amicable. He left on good terms. So since he left on good terms, I don't think there's going to be any problems with that. Not only that, since Daybreak has broke away from Sony, and that was one of the reasons why Player Unknown broke away, because he just got tired of Sony causing cuckage. You know, and then H1Z1's doing great since they're starting to come out on different consoles now, and then eventually they're going to try to cross-platform when they get the chance to. I don't know where she ran off to. I know she went somewhere, but
I went across the bridge. Going back.
Which bridge?
No, stop.
What? I saw
behind you.
Like a chest. I know. I thought it was a chest. It turned out to be a thing.
All right. I'm done.
All right. So that's the only thing that I have a problem with in this game, is that there really isn't any way for a waypoint to marker anybody who they're the only way you can this is me, but you can't see anybody else. If you notice that up in the upper right-hand corner, there's a compass. That's a mod. That's not in the base game. You actually have to download a mod to put that in there. And I don't know if there is any mods that'll show the other players out there. But I think as Conan is considering the modding community they've added some things that the modding community first created, and they've worked with the modding community to make things better. So I'm hoping they do that. Yeah, I heard it runs really smooth on H1Z1. My only thing is I was really upset that they don't have Auto Royale on PS4, because I have a PC and I also have a PS4 Pro, but I want Auto Royale because I love Auto Royale. It's so different from any of the Battle Royales that are out there. I like the fact that it's like Twisted Metal with 24 other cars, and you have 4 people per car. My only thing is that it hasn't been as popular as of lately, so I stopped playing it because it was getting to the point where there's only 2 or 3 cars in the damn game, and we would decimate them. At least, when there was 20 plus cars, we had to really think out our strategies to make sure that we didn't get killed or anything like that. But I mean, we still came out on top. The amount of wins we would get in a live stream, in a 3-hour live stream, we would get anywhere between 5 to 10 wins.
Okay, so apparently the last piece that we need is in that one cave that we found with all the reapers around, poisonous spiders, up kind of near the passage that passed all the way through that we went to.
Oh, that one? That's where the last piece is at?
Yeah, it's not in the one that goes through. It's in the one that's northernmost, near the obelisk.
Oh, okay. So I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, apparently we have to kill the Reaper Queen for that one.
Okay, so yeah, that's going to be a little while. We'll probably have to save that for the next live stream on that one.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so as I'm looking at stuff right now, it is getting to be that type of evening. What we're going to do is thank you guys for watching. I appreciate coming out. What we're going to be doing is I'm going to be looking for somebody real quick that we're going to be doing a raid on, because we love to raid people. Raiding is a good way of giving back to those that are on YouTube, and to help those that, depending on, they could be a larger YouTuber, they could be a bigger YouTuber, but either way, I'm going to see if I can find somebody. You know what? I think we can do this one. I think this will be good. I would like to check this one out. God damn it. All right. So what we're going to do here is I hate it when it pulls that up. I'm going to be dropping a link down here in chat. You guys are going to click on it. We're going to go in there. We're going to raid this person. We're going to do hashtag pork raid. We're going to show this person love. May somebody you like. So also make sure to like and subscribe to their channel. Not to mention, if you haven't already to this one, like and subscribe. Or if you're over on Twitch or Mixer, follow. So, all right, let me get this posted and readied up here. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate coming on out. Now, if you guys enjoyed what you saw, give that like, share, subscribe, follow, and notification bell some hell. And I'll see you all in the next battlefield. Deuces! All right, you guys have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.